Welcome to the night shift.
Yo, yo, yo.
We're back with another The Night Shift, Thursday nights for the boys and for those zombies walking around on night shift. We've got the crew with us. We've got Tyler back, owner of High Ordnance Apparel. We got Mike, me, Jimmy, and our resident criminal, Jay, who goes by 8 Up Jay.
8 Up J.
The letter 8
It's
Up Jay.
the criminal.
It's
It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Jason.
I met you a long time ago.
It's been a long time coming, man.
Listen, this is like the reunion. That's all.
Yeah, give us some backstory because obviously it's coming out on Copville's
Copville
podcast.
this Wednesday, so a week from now. Wednesday.
Mike's the asshole. He's the cop that just spent a lot of money.
Good. You tell him your version.
This guy right here cost me a lot of money, a lot of endless nights of sleep. I can promise you that. But I did buy him some hookers. He doesn't really understand that, but I was paying hot chicks to get information, and I guess he was banging them on the couch.
No. I was too drunk back then to do anything. But it was a long
Just
time.
because you don't remember doesn't mean
I don't remember. That part of my life is very blurry due to alcohol. But the joke is, and it's not a joke, Jason was a massive criminal, drug smuggler, the guy. And a lot of people in town wanted Jason, and Jason thought I was after him as a local drug cop. In reality, the truth is I just like busting crack dealers. I was in the other side of town doing my thing, but he assumed I was after him constantly. And
well, my intel was telling me that.
Your intel was telling you that, yeah. So, but I didn't even know who he was till tonight. I had no idea who you were.
Well, the thing about it is everybody that was in the drug game, you were the main guy that was knocking them off. So that was the main part that came while I was watching.
Oh, I get it. And I did. I put people in jail, and that's what I was good at. But with that, as you well know, comes rumors, lies, bullshit. And we've already debunked like 30 stories in we've been together about 5 hours today. Things that just didn't happen or didn't happen the way that the fish grew. And because I always blame those agents for putting me in a position to investigate people in my own town at that caliber of investigation just leads to bad things.
Listen, dude, just because you're in the movie Training Day doesn't mean you have to act.
Hey, did you knock over my shelf in there? In the other studio?
It fell.
No, listen, we were talking about.
Yeah, remember what we talked about?
Ask the criminal.
Listen, we were talking about
And I
corruption.
said ghost. And I said
person that we mentioned the name and the shelf fell.
I swear to God, we said a person's name out loud alone in there, and the shelf fell as we said it.
And he said, "Damn, that's him."
Yeah.
Is he dead?
No, he's around.
He just got superpowers.
He's outside, probably in the parking lot.
But yeah, we got obviously we got a bunch of good videos. We got, people are gonna come in. We got Mike's phone going off. So
That's fantasy football. There's a football game on.
Who's playing tonight?
I have no idea.
Let's look. Let's find.
So yeah, this is funny. Yeah, look at him. He's smiling. He can't get enough of it.
Oh, I can't. Listen, I'm just sitting here thinking about all the crazy stuff. I'm like, dude, y'all are probably on some boring stuff. I can really get this thing looking.
What's your podcast called?
10 toes.
10 toes?
10 toes. Like 10 toes down.
And it's on, what's that mean?
10 toes, like you're standing on your business. Like you're standing up. You got 10 toes. So you're standing on business is what it's called in the streets.
You're standing on business. I like it.
On business.
You're on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. We started the podcast just for out of fun to expose like all the fake gangsters and all this, like how everybody wants to follow like rappers and all these drug movies and live up to them. And but nobody wants to tell the backside of the story, like what Mike was saying, if I came after you, you'd be serving life. You wouldn't be sitting here. And that's the stories that people need to know about. We only hear the good part of stuff. We don't get to hear the backside of it. Every movie you watch, drug smuggling movie, you hear about the money, the excitement, the girls, everything, right? And then you hear like, oh, he only did like 10 years. Well, they don't want to tell you why he got 10 years. Well, because he put 3 people in life.
Yeah.
He gave them life.
Well,
So it's that's the only reason why. But they don't want to tell you that.
That's dope 101. I mean, like I said earlier, you just don't knock on the drug dealer's door and have a case. You have to have somebody get you to that position. And that's through informants and taking people off. And eventually the right person rolls. And they don't show that nasty backstabbing side of it that leads to that stuff.
What's so funny is that I told you why I was paying law enforcement mainly to find out who was being arrested. Okay. So when the DEA came to me the day I got my clemency from the president, he had told me, he's like, dude, because I walked past the vehicle and there was 2 guys in there and they looked at me and I was like, dude, this is them. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I'm done with this. Why are they like, I know the look. So I go to get in my truck and they get out. And they're like, Botcherbeck. I'm like, what's up? And he's like, come here. And I'm like, do I have to? And he's like, no, you're going to want to. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I walk up and he's like, dude, it's a pleasure to meet you. He goes, you will go down in the top 3. And this is the head guy of the Southern District. And he's like, you're going to go down in the top 3 of the most funnest, coolest stories of all time of chasing you, because he's like, everybody else hands it to me on a silver platter. They're just idiots. And he says, I think it has something to do with you not drinking and doing drugs. He's like, you made it an actual business and you made it exciting. And I was like, well, you never caught me.
Will has any serious questions? Has anybody ever approached you about a movie?
Yeah, I'm working with somebody really big, Kirkland Morse. He's the head screenwriter, and I'm working with 50 Cent's producer.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm working on a 5-season TV series deal.
Can you get Mike in as a cameo, like as a user?
No,
Mike already asked it, and I'm gonna really, if I get this deal, I'm gonna really try to have him as the cop.
I would like you'd have to be like, Mike, you got to lose 50 pounds.
No, he's got to put on 50. He was fat back then.
Fat, dude.
He was a porky.
Yeah, I was big.
Joe, you weren't doing many foot chases back then.
No, I was.
He was about 10 feet.
Hey, the pen is mightier than the sword, man.
Listen, dude. I mean, I heard stories he tripped and fall over his feet, but I mean, he still was busting people.
I was in bad shape back then. I was way out of shape, but investigation wise, I mean, it doesn't take much to type on a computer. I wore my vest though.
Yeah.
Even when I went out.
Your extra large vest?
Oh, it was bad. I got pictures that people don't even recognize. I mean, he knows. People didn't recognize the difference in what I was just an alcoholic, man. I drank and drank and drank, and that was it. That was all I did. And eat and drink and eat and drink. And
Brady B, thanks for the donation, brother. Happy Halloween to you. And I'm pretty sure you just got married. Me and Brady got engaged on the same night.
Really?
Yeah. So
gee, man, what's up? You want to talk to 2 other guys? You got some new guys on here. You want fresh meat or not?
That's our resident critic, I guess you'd say.
No, she likes me because I'm liberal.
People talking about your legs already.
That's all right. Look at them things, man.
Damn,
solid.
Look at them things, man.
What's her deal? What's going on with her? Is she mad at the world or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
She likes to come in here and mess with all of us men.
You were definitely a man for a while there, right?
I was, dude.
15 years,
Listen,
man. What did you call it? What did you call it?
I call it making mud babies. So I used to tell my mom, it's like, how's prison? And I was like, oh, well, everything's great, but I mean, there's plenty of pussy in here. And she looks at me, I said, but it all smells like shit. So my mom was like, what is wrong with you?
What level were you? No, what open bunks, cells, cages? What were you in? Oh, both. Okay.
Yeah, I was in both.
Where'd you go?
All of it. I started out in Louisiana at Oakdale.
That's got to be a disaster.
Oh, it was horrible. It was probably it was very politic gang. It was a gang yard, all politics. The Texas family ran it, the 5 Mexican families.
Did you have to join a gang?
No, I didn't. I don't even got a tattoo. I was hell on wheels. I ended up getting kicked out of there because I ran one of the white supremacist dudes off the yard. Because my whole thing
confused everybody, probably like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, so it's called politics. So you answer to somebody in prison. Like you have to. Like there's no matter what you do, you're answering to somebody.
Really?
So yeah. So I ran with the independent white boys. And
great name.
So the thing is like we're a gang, but we're not a gang. There's no affiliation, no tattoo,
no party affiliation.
Yeah. So it's just it's a group, and they call it like, well, it's pretty much a gang because we have a shot caller. We answer to somebody, And one of the skinheads, the white supremacy gangs, was trying to run the unit, run everything after our main guy left. So I had my girl run his paperwork and did a little bit of research. He wasn't no good. So I kind of put his paperwork on his pillow when he went out to wreck. When he came back in, he seen it and his boys read it. His gang did. And they didn't like it too much. So he checked in and they snitched on me. So I did 6 months in the shoe over it. Solitary confinement.
What's that like?
First 2 weeks is really rough. You want to bang your head off the wall and
I mean, you're literally 24 hours a day.
Yeah, you're in there 24 hours a day in a little room.
30 minutes out or anything?
Most time, no. Like you don't get no time. You might get like 1 or 2 days. You get 30 minutes or whatever if you're lucky, and they do it like 5:30 in the morning. So for punishment, but I mean, at the end of the day, after a couple of weeks, you're fine. Once you learn how to get through that, it's nothing. I mean, nobody can break me. It's just life. I mean, prison's a whole nother life. Like,
and at that point, your appeals haven't started. You're just there.
No, my appeals has started, but I mean,
you're not hearing anything.
Not hearing nothing. It was a rude awakening. My first night in prison, I went to the bathroom because it was a old state prison like setup. It's 2 tiers, and they used to have doors, but they took them off. So the bathrooms. The reason why they did it because the bathrooms are in the hallway at the end of the barracks. And I went in there, and this black dude had this dude hugging the toilet, balls deep in him. And I'm sitting there like, why was this dude looking at me? So I go to the bathroom, and I turn around, and he's still staring at me. This big old black dude just kept looking at me. So I kind of like did a turn back, and he had this dude like hugging the toilet, bent over it, and he's just sitting there, balls deep in him. And I'm like, is this like going to be an everyday thing? And I'm like,
and some days they got the better of him, and some days
I'm just trying to get rehabilitated. I'm trying to get rehabilitated.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing about it.
Working with here.
People are like, dude, do you get raped in prison? I'm like, no, dude. The only time you get raped in prison if you want to get raped. Like, there's so much man ass in there, dude. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy in there. I mean, making mud babies is something I made a term for, and some people think it's racist, and I'm like, no, it has nothing to do with blacks. It has to do with like mud babies.
Yeah,
I think
like
we can all.
buttholes.
I think we can all figure this out, man.
It's called budussy.
I needed the hand gesture though. Now I got it.
It all makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's our first? Should we?
How do we make a more uncomfortable conversation?
Should we kick it off with have you seen this, Jason? The cop that went to virtual court with no pants on.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna have to have you. I gotta see it though. It's the. Hold on.
It's the one that looks like
Right there. Yep. No, middle. Right there.
Yeah, but half the cops should be like chomos, dude. They fit the standard of a sex offender. Like, they do. They have this like they're so dorky they couldn't do nothing in school.
Hey,
so
I'm not the cop hater tonight.
like it's weird. Like, I got along with a lot of cops. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, you paid them all. I'd get along with everybody if I was paying them too.
Well, not all of them.
Hey man, you
okay.
should be thanking this guy.
The Jackson, badge number 3919.
God, us.
Yes, Officer Jackson, badge number 3919, out of the 12th precinct.
All right.
He got to ask the camera judge.
You got some pants on, officer?
I mean, officer.
No pants,
Dude.
This made World Star. This went all the way to World Star.
I said that was on purpose. You don't know that you don't have fucking pants on.
I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares.
He's about to retire. He's
Can I explain something to you? I mean, I hate to put this guy's intelligence down, but I mean, I don't know too many old school black dudes that know how to work a computer that good.
I was gonna
So
say
he's not looking at the screen, realizing that his pants. He's thinking like, okay,
that's what I'm saying.
on.
He can see himself.
Maybe they were. Maybe they were sagging.
I don't really think.
Maybe he was kicking the sag, man. I mean,
my pants are sagging.
Yeah. I mean, but that's bad.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't seem bad, but it just sets the tone for Detroit crime, no lawlessness, crazy, just disaster. It just goes like, if that's who is policing up there, like that's just.
Chin, he had no shorts on.
No, I don't think he did.
The judge was shook. He called him cuz.
I think it was all the way out.
I should have came in this thing with no shorts.
Did he say cuz or cop?
I think he was saying cuz.
I heard.
Oh, so it shook him back to his roots, and he was like, "I mean, officer."
Yeah, cuz. What's up, man? No pants.
I thought he said cop.
So Dilks, did you ever work the county jail?
In it?
Yeah.
No, they tried. I quit.
They tried?
I quit.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
But did you ever do one day in there?
No.
Why'd you quit? Think about all the assholes and nuts. I mean, all the packages you got. See, Because think about it. I always ask the
I'm
guards,
sure
like,
that's what you thought
the-
about in solitary, right?
who wants to sign up to see dudes get naked all day, squat and cough and spread their butt cheeks?
Is running the gun a real thing? Have you ever heard of that?
Taking it to the gun show?
All right, so someone told me running the gun meant
Tattoos?
you know someone's coming by, so you prep your. And
No.
then
That's how taking to the gun show. Running the gun is usually tattoos. Taking it to the gun show is where you gun one down. In a pro, wears pants and they tie a string to it and they tie a string to their toe and they thump so they don't get in trouble with their hands. So their hands are up and they sit there and thump like this and it jerks them off while they're
a
thumping.
string?
Yes, it's called thumper. They're a thumper. Like,
and they time it so a guard's going by.
So they gun the guard down, so they don't get in trouble for gunning the guard down, right? So they have their hands up.
Accidental discharge.
So is that what it's called? Gunning the guard down when they walk by?
Yeah. It's called gunning the guard down. Taking to the gun show. So what's so funny is that I'm sitting there like, okay, that's normal. I've seen that. But when I heard that they would tie a string to their thing and they make the string short, so when they pull down, when they take their foot like that, it pulls on it. So they tie it up high and it pulls when they put their foot down and gives them a hand job with a string. So they don't get in trouble.
That does sound painful.
And this is why people get Lysol sprayed on them.
We didn't talk about that yet.
What?
Oh.
The Lysol spray.
What about it?
Oh,
the Pinellas County broke a story yesterday where they had a medical person that was getting their food through the
what?
Somebody's in jail.
Okay.
Then they're getting their food through the door because they're having mental issues. So they wouldn't put their hands back. So the guard goes to his bag, which he's not supposed to have any contraband, just like everybody else, and he gets Lysol.
Okay.
He sprays a dude in the face with the Lysol. Doesn't do anything. And then he starts beating the dude with the
like his hands.
Beating him.
Yeah, tell him to get your hands inside.
He does that. That pisses the guy off. He gets up. So then he says, "Open the door."
Okay.
And then he opens a can of whoop ass on him when he resists when he opens the door. And beats the shit out of him.
Does he open a can of Lysol with ass?
I guess.
Does he hit him with a bottle?
He does all kinds of stuff. Then he writes his report.
Who does this?
The corrections deputy.
Beats an inmate?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought that was called jailing.
Oh, here we go.
I thought that was called being a jailer.
Yeah. You can just beat the snot off of people.
Yeah, but people state prison are allowed to. I see feds, they don't do that stuff.
This guy got fired. And
this was county,
Sarasota County.
No,
Pinellas County. On top of it, it's 2025. He didn't account for the cameras that are everywhere that watched him do it.
Jails
and he lied.
Cameras.
He said, I threw water on him and then I didn't hit him with anything. And as I was watching the press conference, I thought they're going to say give him the Lysol with the lighter.
Is there any video of this?
No, the sheriff was talking. So I didn't bore you with the video. Yeah, the sheriff's talking, but there's no video.
No, there's no out yet.
I didn't see the video of it. But I'm telling you that you call it jail. We call it human rights violation.
But there were 5 deputies involved.
Yeah, there were more. It was long.
I mean,
the sheriff just kept talking.
We always talk about this. You need more to make it a safer apprehension, right? So if I'm
in jail, they're already apprehended.
Listen, dude, I would baby oil up if there was more than 1 or 2. I get naked and cover myself in baby oil, so you could never get your hands on me, and I'd laugh the whole time. You couldn't be able to touch me.
Like a greased pig.
No, that's what you do. You get naked and you put baby oil over you, and you just tell them, "Come get it."
There's a guy in Rikers Island for doing that. Diddy's in Rikers Island for doing that.
Yeah, I get that, but he was trying to be touched.
Oh.
I wasn't trying to be touched.
Is Trump really trying to do what he did to Diddy? What's that word?
He's not going to do it. I'm going to tell you why he's not going to do it. And I'm going to give you my honest opinion. After that video got released of him whooping Cassidy, there's no way in a million years that Trump's going to put his name on that video. Yeah. I'm just being honest.
Well, there's a difference.
Oh, yeah.
Pardon would be it didn't happen, right?
Right.
Yes.
Clemency is you've done your time.
Yes.
I'm going to let
No, he just commutes your sentence. That's it. So you still got the conviction.
Okay.
So the thing is you got to realize is that Trump's got daughters, and when you see that video, it's really bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I don't think Trump's going to put his name on it. I'm sorry. He didn't get much time, so he'll get out in 2 years. He'll be out next year, next November.
Is he incarcerated right now?
Yeah. He'll be out next year. So there's no sense of doing it.
What did he get? Is it for human trafficking?
No, he got the lesser, like some bullshit sex case.
Case.
Yeah,
it's not a RICO. All he did was just. So
he got the lesser, like delivering women for prostitution, not like human trafficking.
So
human trafficking would have carried like forever.
Yeah. But here's the problem, though, is I didn't even think he was going to get really that. And the reason why I say it is because just because if I pay a girl in my home state it's not sex trafficking. But if I take her across state lines, now it becomes. So it's like he was banging girls in Las Vegas, and then whatever you want to call him, but then he goes back to New York and he's like, bro, like I really like that dude that I was banging in Las Vegas. He had good booty, so I was like, let me call him up and ship him to New York and pay him, right? So the dude got paid, the female whoever got paid to come to New York, got a bonus, and then they went back home. No jury in the right mind is going to be like, well, I'm going to give him 20 years because the customer was so happy he flew there.
Any of the major stuff that he was accused of, the victims I mean, that's a tough case for real women victims that bailed out.
We can't even get anything going on Epstein.
Yeah. So
you're not, you know why you're not going to get none of Epstein? What? Listen,
does he work for Mossad?
No. Think about this. I want you all to really think about this. So what was that list designed for?
Probably record. I think it was designed so he could blackmail people at the end.
Okay, it's a blackmail list. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
It's
okay. So what is the list good if you expose it? So who's got the list?
Who knows at this point?
Trump's got it. So if he exposes the list, I know, but he didn't do no good with it. So let me explain. Whoever's got the list has got the what?
The power.
Okay. So if you expose everybody on the list, what happens?
Yeah, they all face their music and then it's gone.
It's all gone. Okay. So here's the point about it is, if you expose it, it means nothing.
Yeah.
He has everybody in the world working against him right now. Trump's got, there you go. So he's got everybody working against him. Why you think all big tech and everybody's like, I'll give you billions of dollars. I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Twitter, get back on
do all these things. Get him on everything. Because you know why? Because he's got that damn list and he's getting, he's sitting there like a damn thing, just pulling them. And he probably calls them up and's like, hey, today I was thinking I want something a little. And they're like, what do you want, Mr. Trump? Anything you want. And he's like, I'll call you back tomorrow. Yeah. And he's probably toying with them. Think about this.
Yeah.
I don't even care who's on the list. We already know who's on it.
Once his name is Jeremy, you give up all of your leverage.
And this is his test.
That's it. So then you got to realize another thing is, who gives a shit what's on the damn thing? We already know who's on it. We already know what the list is about. What is it going to change? Yeah. Tell me what it's going to change to anybody in this room right now. Is it going to change any of your minds if you know who it is?
No.
Nothing.
We've already seen there's parts of him been leaked and speculated.
Wait,
he was on.
I thought it was flightless.
Yeah, but I mean, where did they go?
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that.
No, on a plane with the guy and you go to a private island doesn't mean much. It doesn't mean anything. They were just picking strawberries and then they flew back.
Yeah, man. Maybe the
Clintons are on it. Like, come on. But you're right. At this point, it's kind of like the Hunter Biden. They drugged Hunter Biden's laptop out so long that when you found out it was all true, you're like,
we already knew that.
Years. Yeah.
So here's the next thing is, and I'm not sticking up for them and what they did is wrong. But let me explain something to you. Who's to say a big percentage or 50% of these people were drugged and put in a room with a girl and got them on video and framed so they can have this leverage? Our CIA is corrupt. Okay. They do the most craziest, dumbest things. So why I understand why he probably doesn't want to release it. Also, because he's made comments like, hey, listen, he's hinting to like some of these people probably been framed.
It's not,
and you're going to ruin their lives because they're framed. Because think about it. What's the best?
Come back from that accusation.
Can you file a lawsuit over that?
No.
How do you prove your innocence on a lie?
Yeah, one's in prison, one's dead.
There's only two people. If he goes, here's the list. These are all the knuckleheads that are on it.
You cannot overcome your name being on that list if you're innocent.
It doesn't matter what you do. It's done. It's over with.
Yeah, your career is done.
And the thing about it is think of the percentage of people that's been framed on that list.
Yeah.
I'm going to explain this. Have you ever heard where the CIA, where you hear these top people, podcasters and all kinds of stuff that have been in the government said that they threaten them with saying, hey, you'll wake up tomorrow with kitty porn on your thing if you don't do this.
Wait, they said that they've been threatened with that?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard that.
So you got to realize is one thing is that they've been told that, in the government, this is coming from politicians, people that talk to politicians that said like, if you don't do this, I mean, look what's coming out with Charlie Kirk. I mean, where Kash Patel was yelling at what's her name because she wanted to investigate, and they're like, "Whoa, no."
Talking
about I mean, you want us not to be conspiracy theorists, but then you gag order everybody, you stonewall it all, you lie to us. We find out so much crazy stuff, but then you want us to sit here and behave and be good people. And this is what's so good about podcast and thing, because think about. Just 20 years ago, we had 3 or 4 news channels?
Yeah.
and they're all owned by how many people? All the newspapers and what, 5? I think it is. I think all the newspapers and news channels are owned by only 5 companies.
Yep.
I think so.
5, yep.
So the big 5. So think about how brainwashed we were, because now we live in a social media world where literally within seconds we're getting live reports on everything by the second, and they can't control it. So think about nightly news. They were like, all right, guys, we're going to tell the dummies of the world, we've seen Jesus, and the sun is not red or yellow, it's blue today. And it's like, and
You
it's
have
like,
a
bro,
really good Walter Cronkite.
you know, it's just,
Off
but
the microphone.
Wasted talent. Wasted talent.
That's what I was talking about last week, though, is we see so much more of everything now. I think it's a good thing.
You're watching the
It goes
live
right into
war.
I mean,
Like you saw Saving Private Ryan as a movie.
Yeah.
You see Ukraine and Gaza live, buildings blowing up, bombs and missiles, stuff you never were supposed to see.
I mean, the 3 of us joined the military because we genuinely, truly believed what the government was
I
telling
know.
us.
Yeah.
That's the shittiest part, man.
Yeah, I
is
came back. I came back and did it a second time, and so did you.
as a cop.
I did it a second time. I was like, man, these guys are great. I'm gonna go to fight for these guys.
Yep.
And here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Here's what that shit. If I think working for the government gives you the best training in the world, tactical or being a cop. It sounds kind of corny talking to fucking somebody that done time in prison, but it does make you the best customer service oriented person in the world. You can get, if you do a couple years as a cop, you can get any job in the world because you just tailor your resume to everything you're good at, people skills. But I mean, like, everything we talk about, I mean, we're all out of the game now, all of us, out of every game we've ever
are
been
you
in.
sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope.
I don't know if we're ever out of the game.
Oh boy.
But what I'm saying is now we're sitting here doing this because of what we did. So if we hadn't been in the military and law enforcement, what the fuck would we talk about?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say is the military also, like, think about all the government funded, like, cool experiences you got.
Yeah.
All the helicopter flights or the guns you
Iraq
shot.
was awesome, by the way.
I loved Afghanistan and Syria.
Where were
It was
you
a
at
good
in
time.
Afghanistan?
I was kind of all over the place for RC East.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean
I don't know
No, you're good.
RCEs. I never went to Afghanistan.
I was
Yeah,
in the
it was like
military too.
Northeast.
I went to Maxwell Air Force Base.
Once.
Is there a prison there?
Yeah, there's a prison there.
I'm affiliated with the military.
Air Force Base is a
I flew on a
vacation.
plane and they all pointed their guns at me. It was a really good time.
I was like
mowed-
Hannibal Lecter coming off the C-130.
I mowed the landing strip and worked in the museum. I did my
You're
service.
like a vet.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you were out there with the military guys, fucking sweeping up
Basically.
parking lots in the rainstorms.
Dodging
Yeah.
mud pies or whatever you called it.
My baby.
Con Air. Somebody said Con Air.
I know. I've been on Con Air. I've been on Con Air quite a few times. I did a video on it because what's so crazy about Con Air, and I want you to listen to this dumb shit. So they give us, so rumor has it, like drug cartel planes. They're 747s. Don't get me wrong. They're just regular planes. They got duct tape on them. Like the wings got duct tape, all kinds of stuff. And these U.S. Marshals, they put them on these planes. So you know how like certain planes come in, they like turn just real slow and come in nice and neat. Dude, these fuckers, dude, you're chained, waist bound, shackles all on this plane. And dude, he comes into these airports and he'll throw that thing totally on its side and he'll whip that thing back over, dude. You'll have half the plane grabbing the bag. Dude, it's so bad.
Like first class,
combat
you get
landing.
first class or what kind of
No,
flight
the
is that?
girls get
exactly
the
what
first
I thought,
class.
like-
Girls get to sit up front and then you have to
Is
sit
it a
in the
regular seat?
regular seat.
I mean, I guess you're not reaching up for the
Dude,
the
it's
nose.
no different than it's exactly what you see when you go to the airport and fly. It's nothing different. You're
Is it-
just shackled and
Is it World Airlines that flies you guys?
no, the U.S. Marshals.
Yeah,
They-
but
They got
change them all the time, I think, because
Yeah.
there was. I went over to Syria like 2021, and there was a different.
it wasn't World.
Yeah.
It wasn't the CIA.
No, they probably
shell
just
company.
changed the
Oh, the shell
contract out. Or
company, yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, because World Airlines was it for a while,
Yeah.
and I think that was the last Freedom Bird I ever got on was
Yeah.
World Airlines.
Let's spin another video.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Random. Let's see.
Just first one on the list.
But first one.
First one, Lewis.
Oh, this is
Five,
this is
four.
local. This is your county
Deputy
right here.
Santiago,
Oh, shit.
and I'm Deputy O'Dell. And we are here at the Seminole State College Sanford Lake
Those are
Mary
recruiters,
campus,
man.
currently setting up for our 8th annual
I didn't work
Halloween
for them.
Spectacular
I know,
and
this
Car
is
Show.
where we're at
It's
right
from
now.
6 to 8 p.m., so come
I'd
join
like you to
us.
notice the one on the left has a like an express belt on. No gun, no equipment.
hold
Because
on.
she's not in the field.
They're in a fucking public place. What do you mean they're
Yeah,
not in the
No,
field?
I'm saying she's not a cop.
she is a cop.
She's a public relations cop.
Yeah, but I thought cops, like female ones, wear bigger clothes so they don't look so big. He's in a fashion show or something.
So here's how I judge the videos. Once
Wait, let's finish it so we can make the screen bigger. Oh, that's
okay,
it.
good. Remove it.
Yeah.
Once I get sent a video 25 times, I go, I'm posting on the story. So it's on my story. And everybody says the same thing. Like, that's not the example of what we should be seeing as cops. They're not properly dressed. I don't care what the fuck they're doing. She has a Chanel or some fucking fancy designer belt, not a real gun belt, not able to carry a gun. Why are we projecting that to the public as what police should look like?
When did
you already know the answer to this, right?
It's recruiting. It's getting people.
No.
What do you
It's
think?
a softer, nicer police force. It's
No.
friendlier.
Okay, what's the
Not
criminal?
even that.
what's the
Think about
criminal
this. I
side
want you to think about it. So when Biden changed the military recruiting thing, right? Remember how you changed it and made it soft and they brought in all the crazy stuff?
Yeah.
What did their numbers do?
They went down.
They went down. So what they're trying to do is make a shortage. So because they're trying to get a rate.
They're not going to get. It's going.
I
the way.
love this, guys. Not even conspiracies, just
so
theories.
think about it. You're recruiting two different things. So you're getting the recruiting numbers down, okay? And the conspiracy is that they're trying to get rid of the patriots, people that really want to fight, and they want to get people in that are not patriots, so they can, they're not doing their job.
They're putting the number of quality people down. They're not putting the number down. They're hiring everybody.
They're hiring
them. The 30 by 30 initiative wants 30% law enforcement as women by 2030. We're at like 14%, and that's what they look like.
Yeah, I get it.
You're going to double that.
Let me push back on this though.
Go ahead, Jimmy. Hit him with it.
Yeah, if you are a politician and you are utilizing the law enforcement as your force arm to enforce your will, why would you want to have weak people doing it? It seems counterintuitive.
Because you don't understand. They're protected. They got the good people. They don't care about us. They need us to fight and have problem stuff to push their agenda. Why do you think they do the dog wag the tail thing? Like, big events over here and they're passing laws over here. Yeah. They don't. Why would you recruit and make our recruiting go down and pull our military and stuff? Why would you do that for?
But here's the thing. I mean, I don't disagree with you in principle, but it's counterintuitive, and here's why. If you don't have the sled dog warrior types, one day you're gonna run out of them, and it is a perishable.
I think they have them though, close to them.
Right for now,
that government's never gonna fall. They got their bunkers, they got their places to go, and those guys, tough guys with beards and cool acronyms, are gonna protect them from ever going down. They don't care if there's 100 of them left, and that's all that's left on Earth. Those people that are at the top are gonna protect themselves.
But here's the problem with that, Mike, is that there's plenty of us out there that got pushed out, that aren't doing it anymore.
Because you follow the Constitution, you follow the rule of law, you don't follow their agenda. They want people that are going to push against them, not people that are going to follow.
See, I think there just are less of, I guess, like what we're calling the patriots, the barrel-chested freedom fighters.
They gave up, dude.
There are less of those in society now, and they still need to make numbers.
No,
I think there are 100% or less.
No.
Yeah, I've been in the military 15 years. I see a lot less.
Let me tell you why. I mean, just like Mike and a lot of other people, I know a lot of people that'd be ready to do it. These young kids, but nobody wants to put up with the bullshit.
Yeah,
they've caused so much problems, so much bullshit. And listen, the way I'm a criminal. Okay, we need cops. I want, and be honest with you, all this soft stuff, it's like cartels. They like President Trump, okay, because they make money when Trump comes and shuts the border down. Okay, so the price of drugs go up. So now they don't have to transfer as much drugs, traffic them, and they make more money on less drugs. So instead of pushing 20,000 kilos, we can push 10,000 kilos and make even more money than on the 20. Okay. So you got to think of it this way. Why would I go join law enforcement when they're prosecuting them, bashing them, doing all this stuff? They don't respect them anymore, and tie their hands. All you hear about from law enforcement all the time is my hands are tied. My hands are tied. As a criminal, I fucking love it. I wish I was a criminal now, because the law enforcement's so soft. These boys are making way more money. They're getting away with way more stuff.
Their training is less.
Their training's less. Everything
engaged.
else. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, I know a lot of people that would do great at it, but they're like, I'm not going to go put myself in that.
Here's the example. And you think, like you said, somebody pulled you over. I don't think they knew who you are. And here's why. Nobody does intelligence or homework anymore. These kids are worried about social media, playing on their phone, and Instagram. Back when I was in, we didn't have all that.
You didn't have anything
we
to do.
had a board with everybody's name on it, and I focused on, where's this guy live? Where's his mom lives? Where's he going? Where's he go? That was my job.
But Mike,
cops aren't
how
they're
he
not-
chased me down and
Yeah,
got in behind me.
Maybe.
Listen,
Hey,
it tells me in a way, like, I feel like when I back in the day when they followed me. So my next door neighbor was this old drug smuggler dude, and he was nobody on the big level, it's a small level. He would get up about 4:30, 5 o'clock every morning and drink his coffee on the front porch. So he was watching the agents watch me. So he knew who they were. So he'd tell me the vehicles. So I was out mowing my lawn one day and I seen the car come. So I pulled my pants down and started walking with my ass out, right? And turned around and gave him the finger. And you could tell they're thinking, like, how does he know this? I didn't have no cameras. I didn't have no nothing. So the thing is that I'm watching them, they're watching me. But like, you just don't race up on somebody from a distance, get behind them, trail them for a while.
I'm telling you, I know as your past, you're giving credit for what you dealt with before you went to prison and what you're kind of arguing against yourself with your argument about the cops. They're not training. They're not focused. I can go right now to any cop that's been there 5-6 years and say, who is Jason Voterbeck? Who is this guy? But who? They don't even know who I am. You go back in the hood now, back to guys I was dealing with my whole career.
Yeah.
They're going to know who you are. They're going to know who I am. These new cops don't care about who you are. They don't.
Is that the institutional knowledge?
That's just like he said, they're making too much money. And let me say that they're not making enough money. They're making way more money than we made. There's no incentive to go to war against crime and drugs because you're going to get arrested. You're going to
their hands are tied.
Yes.
And you hear them all say is why am I going to go? There's too much like bullshit going on to where they're like, why am I going to do? I get paid regardless. I'm not going to go do this stuff if I'm going to get in trouble and pushback.
You enforce
this is what the cops are telling me.
Amen,
enforce
brother.
the Constitution. You enforce the Constitution, but it's not afforded to you.
It's like our military.
I can't do the things
we want
everybody
door
else can do.
kick. We want military dudes that go in and just absolutely do crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like let's get it over with. I feel like cops should be saying, I'm a criminal, and I'm going to be honest with you. Like I would expect cops to come and slam me on my head and DDT me when they come get me and do stuff. And now today they're like, hey, Mr. Rodman, can you please stop running and put your hands behind your back?
I was thinking about this the other day. Do you remember? Even when I started, even when body cams were just, and if someone ran from you, the understanding is if you run on foot,
You're doing something wrong.
Get your ass beat.
When you get caught up with it's not going to be you can't just go, all right, you got me. It's at least a spear tackle.
That's what I'm saying.
You're catching an ass whooping on the way
Today
down.
they're going to be like, Mr. Voterbeck, please slow down.
Or they're
It's
going
like,
to pull out their gun instead of their taser and accidentally shoot you.
yeah, I get it, but
Or it's going to be some tiny female that can't handle you. She's going to put one in your back.
And you said this earlier today.
criminals are laughing at cops these days.
But you wanted tough cops because even though you're a criminal, you wanted your family to be protected when your wife goes to the store, when your grandma goes to the store.
100%.
You need tough, regardless of what I'm doing, you're doing as a criminal. I don't care.
I signed up for what I did. I expect the consequence. That's why I go to trial and I don't cooperate. Okay. Here's the next thing you got to realize about the whole cop thing to me is back in the day, you didn't have people talking shit to the cops the way you did today. You know why? They beat your fucking ass. Okay. Today, people think it's funny to go up and put cameras and just talk shit and get away with it. Back then, they'd be like, yeah, wait until you get in that car.
It's like if you went up to your dad as a kid and you're like, fuck you, dad. You expect him to beat your ass. Now, if some kid did that, it's everywhere.
An authority.
You
can't yell at kids. Teachers can't yell at kids. It's just a society has changed to where everything is soft. And now look what
I'm glad you brought that up because one of the things I tell cops today, there's no way I could be a cop. And I have a lot of disrespect for the cops now. I lost a lot is because of COVID. They would literally get orders to go arrest the fucking gym membership guy and the guy that's trying to keep the business open and put food on the table.
Yeah.
And then people be protesting, looting, doing this stuff. And they're like, nope, I was told not to do nothing.
Well,
and it's like the business owner, I got to go arrest them. And it's like, come on,
I got thrown out of the gym by my own agency. I got thrown out of the gym by my own agency. I worked there and they enforced it all the way to the fact that because you're not a part owner, you have to go home. The gym was closed. It was empty. And I was going to an empty gym to work out. And my agency came and removed me.
While you were a cop?
While I was a cop. 2020. Yeah. They removed me. He said, well, even though you work here, because I worked off duty as a personal trainer, even though you work here, you're not an owner and we're going to
Was it going to cause a lot of problems if you said, fuck you?
Oh, they're going to arrest me.
They just didn't want your legs to get big, so they couldn't.
That's the reason these motherfuckers are small. No. That was leg day. That was the last leg day, and I never went back.
Okay, I was going to say, because when he was talking about it, I was going to say, well, not in Florida. But
no, it happened.
It happened to you.
Indian River County threw me out of my own gym.
That you worked at.
Yep.
So
They
the
said I was
guy,
not-
you had 2 jobs. One was a cop, one was a personal trainer.
Yep, and I
The cops from your one job threw you out of the building that you work at for your other job.
Listen, they're such cowards these days
Correct.
that they should say, yeah, but they should say,
shit.
like, listen, this is a standard dude paying taxes, doing what he's supposed to do. I'm not doing my job. But no, they'll say that against somebody that's breaking the law today. And that's where I have a lot of disrespect because I signed up to do what I did. I knew the consequences, okay? And I knew that cops would be after me. And that's why I studied them and watched them and paid and everything else. But the point what I'm getting at is you got people out here today following the rules and they're getting punished more than the criminals.
Yeah.
And that's where your cops have lost all respect. People don't respect them anymore. And it's only going to get worse until cops you say, you know what? Tell their boss, I'm not arresting this guy. Do what you need to do.
Listen, have a cop come over here and make a basic report for anything. Your tire got slashed. You call in and say he was rude. That dude's in for a week or 2 of investigation for the mere complaint. He was rude. Oh God, he was rude.
Thanks for telling me that.
Yeah, he didn't.
I got some for all the cops now.
He didn't seem. He didn't
Ones I don't
seem
like.
He touched me. He touched me.
He didn't seem sincere. Well, he just left at death, and then this is going on that. But he's here to take your report. You can get complained on now, and I know certain cities are reviewing body cameras, and they're just you get a day off. If they find one thing, you drove 100 feet with your seatbelt off, they give you a suspension.
So let me tell you this. So I went to the No Kings rally, right?
I saw it. Yeah, he had video, but I couldn't get the whole video. He's the one I told you was running around with the Trump flag.
So nobody does that. I'm the only one that does it. I'm the only one that goes out there on foot in front of 3,000-4,000 people. Like I literally walk through them and talk everything I can say to them for content. Like I just dog them out. And I got grandmas beating me up, people hit me, and I just keep trucking on laughing. Yeah. You know what the cops did? They called my probation officer.
Are you serious?
They called her and was like, he's out here. Can you do something, please?
He's out here exercising his First Amendment right.
So listen to this. So I get abused by all these women, right? They're just beating me with all kinds of stuff, trying to grab my flag. Like one cop, actually, out of like 20 cops is the only one that did his job. He's seen her do it. I didn't know he went after her. I kept going. I just keep going. I don't even pay attention to him because I'm doing it on purpose for content. Okay. Just being an asshole.
You're a troll.
So yes.
Okay.
So content control. So anyways, I go down. They chase me down. They're like, hey, Mr. Voucherbeck, come here. We need to talk to you. Not an arrest. Nothing happened. Here's a case number, blah, blah, blah. We're booking her for trying to steal your flag. And we seen it. We got it on camera. I'm like, okay, cool. Whatever. Just tell her to come out here and apologize and Trump's king or whatever. And on camera. And I won't press charges. And they're like, no, we're done with it. We're booking her. So anyways, I started getting beat up by these other ones from the cops and they turned their heads. And I'm like, if this was a conservative doing this to them, dude, you would be on your head. And I looked at him. I said, dude, all y'all are scumbags. I said, I got every one of your badge numbers now. I said, because these people just did. 3 of them was doing it to me. I said, y'all don't want to do anything right in front of you. I said, but if I did it, every one of you be over here arresting me, slamming me on my head.
Yeah.
And I said, this is why a lot of people don't have no respect for y'all anymore.
Why you actually said it to him?
You deserved it.
I did. I talked shit. Listen, you can ask my girl. I talk cash shit to everybody. I don't back down from nobody because listen, I've already been to the war zones. I've been to the worst prisons. I've been around some of the biggest, baddest gangsters. I've been shot at. I've been kidnapped in other countries. I've shot somebody else.
You're like the Jimmy Watson of the criminal world.
It's just
Jimmy, if you're watching, man.
The fear is over with.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were you gonna ask? Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, like, why is it that you think that so many I don't call you a career criminal, you're a professional criminal.
Yeah.
Why are so many professional criminals so conservative? Especially with law enforcement.
They respect the game.
Yeah,
It's a game. It's not. Yeah. I don't listen. So it's like racism. People don't wake up. People don't wake up and say, you know what? I hate Latinos and black people. I want to kill them all today. Nobody does. What happens is somebody of a different race pisses them off and they go off on them and they're like, nope, he's racist. No, I just don't like you. Okay. I just don't like you.
Yeah.
I like the rest of them. It's just like cops. They're kids I went to school with. They're the people that I grew up around. They're normal people like me. They just choose to do that. I don't have a problem with them. I really don't. No, most criminals don't have a problem.
You pay them.
You pay them because they're corrupted just like me. They all drink and drive. They speed on a daily basis, and everybody has a price tag. You can say whatever you want. You can be the straightest man ever. You got a price tag on that booty, okay? So you can say what you want to say, and people have to understand this in life.
Can you imagine being a fucking cellmate and he's talking to you all fucking day? You're like, this motherfucker won't shut up.
And
man.
I don't want to put chemicals in the water that turn the fucking frogs.
Put you in here to make me confess. I'm fucking ready. Like, I'm ready right now.
Do you have Do you have the video I sent you of the dude just boxing all the security guard? Did you put that in the video file?
No idea.
All right.
Colt 45. I appreciate that.
Hold on, that's the same video. I have no idea what's up there.
I don't.
Put on your bifocals.
I can't see shit.
Well, you
Um,
well, if you didn't wear fucking sunglasses,
It's
inside.
yeah. If you don't remember, then you probably didn't. It's a security
Just
guard.
click on them.
Yeah, just click number 2.
go up. Not that one. The next one. We already. Oh no, we watched. Yeah, this is one. This one's getting the one up. The girl. Here you go. This is Princess George County where we went in DC, and I've got sent this one 50
Dude, you're gonna
times.
get labeled as double racist
I
now.
don't give a shit.
Were you
What are they gonna
affected
do,
by the
take away our
government
birthday?
shutdown? Are you looking for a career you can rely on? Join the Prince George's County Police Department and contact a recruiter today.
She's got neck tattoos, and her English is not great. Hit it
She
again.
said,
Hit it again.
yeah,
Hit it again.
all right, watch it. Watch it again. How do you watch it again?
Hit
Were
play.
you affected by the government shutdown? Are you looking for a career you can rely on? Join the Prince George's County Police
Hold
Department and contact a
here.
recruiter.
Yes.
Put it back on me. Let me get a soliloquy out here.
Shanika needs a job too.
Oh, so she said if you're affected by the government shutdown, that we have a job for you. They're literally recruiting people that don't have the ability to make it on their own.
Yeah.
To be cops.
This is where the not acorn. This is where the dude got in the back seat of the car with the black girl.
Yeah.
Princess George County. They had a guy get caught getting in the back seat with a
You
black.
think
chick.
they'll hire me as a cop?
Yeah, you probably get
Probably,
a job.
dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Only
I
if
need
you're
to do
affected
it.
by the government shutdown.
Yeah, you're not affected by it, right?
Oh, I've
Your
never
probation officer's still at work.
I've
so you're
never
not
seen that
affected by it.
before, dude. If you were affected by the government shutdown, come
Somebody-
for a stable paycheck.
Somebody
You'll
recorded
work
that.
for the man.
Yeah, somebody recorded that and said, "This is it. This is the one that's going on the internet for everybody to see." And we ran into some really good people. We were up. That's where we were. That's where we stayed in the hotel.
Oh, yeah,
That's the
for
guy that
NTLA?
everybody came up to us from that.
Yeah.
We had some really cool people. Their command staff came by. I wasn't very excited with me because I made videos about their
Yeah.
agency. But
Most
that
command
goes
staff
along what
don't
I'm
like
saying.
you.
That is what is being recruited and what is patrolling a very dangerous. It's right on the other side of the water from DC. DC is a disaster.
Well,
These are cops in DC.
devil's advocate.
Okay.
Can I tell
He
you about
made a good
DC?
point. Government workers are furloughed, so you could be like an FBI
But you
agent
can't work two places.
and you're affected by the government
Yeah, but
shutdown.
you can't work two. You can't.
No, they're not furloughing the FBI.
Yeah, they are.
Well,
Yeah.
bad example, but
the
you know what I
marshals
mean?
aren't.
There
Get,
are
the marshals
people
aren't getting paid.
who
But
work
they're not
for the
furloughed.
No,
government.
they're working
Yeah.
for free.
You'd be like a contractor on base somewhere.
You could.
Yeah.
I don't know what that attracts.
Why would you do that? You could be a criminal and you get paid year round.
And no
Never
taxes.
shuts down.
Dude, I mean, after
Never.
listening to
Yeah.
you guys'
Yeah.
stories all day,
Dude, listen. When you got like economy slows down or speeds up, so when the economy's doing good, people got a lot of money to buy drugs. When the economy's doing bad, they're all depressed and they're selling everything to do drugs. It's great. It's
Yep.
recession.
They're
proof.
also like have a lot of money to buy like
Recession
TVs and air
And you
conditioners.
get a really cool
and-
vacation in a dark cell for 6 months at a time. It's really
did
good.
you ever read any books about the guys in the Hanoi Hilton that spent all that time in solitaire?
No,
Yeah, but, like,
I read a lot of books on like how to take over the world type stuff, like masterminds. That's what I love
in the
watching.
brain.
It does not surprise me, not even a little bit.
You know, why waste
How
your time
close
in
are
there?
you? How close are you to taking over the world?
Nowhere.
Where are you in your playbook?
At the very bottom.
You'll get there.
He's got to go probation.
You'll get
first.
there, bro.
He's got to be able to leave the state of Florida first, so he can get to the rest of the world.
You'll get there.
Right.
They gave me a
this guy
passport.
broke down. He
If he
broke
goes
down
too-
today
if he goes
exactly
too
how
far from
conspiracy
Florida,
works.
he gets arrested.
Like this is a chain conspiracy, and this is this kind of like, Jesus Christ.
I didn't tell you this is being filmed in Ohio. You're allowed to be in Ohio.
Yeah, I can go anywhere in the United States.
You got a
I
passport?
have to get I have to get permission from the judge though to leave the country.
Okay.
I have to write the judge.
Forever?
I don't
No,
know.
just I'll be
They give
gone.
you your
I just got to
passport.
pick up 12 bricks and I'll be
Just
back.
kidding.
I'll be back.
Hey, I got to go down to Colombia for a little while. Things are getting a little hot in Venezuela.
So the first day that I get off all this shit that I'm on, I'm going straight to Columbia, stay at night, come back next day just to
All
fire
the
up
agents waiting
cameras.
all the way at the
So I
airport.
can video it for content
Oh,
for
yeah,
my
you're
TikTok.
flagged
And I'm gonna
for
be
it.
like, when they're done, I'm gonna be like, thank you for that. It cost me nothing but a plane ticket.
Give them the gloves.
Yeah.
Jim's in the studio.
No, I'm gonna get a used condom and put it in my
Bring Jim
pants
in?
when they dig down and find it.
Oh, Jim from Elevated Silence is here. Let's bring him
Let's
in.
get Jim in.
Oh shit.
Make
Gentlemen.
it,
Jim,
hit the,
What's up, guys?
what's up, man? Hold on, we're
One more.
messing with the screen. Hold on,
Left.
we're all Or is that good?
One more. There you
There
go.
you go.
My glasses on.
Don't zoom in on me. Zoom in on Tyler. There you go.
Jim, how you doing?
I'm good, gentlemen. How are you guys?
Good. This is, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jim Hood, the owner of Elevated Silence. Go to elevatedsilence.com. Use promo code anti-hero. Save 15% on your cans. So we were talking about being felons. And
so your audience just shrunk for
but like, all right, so for people, the non-felons in our listener group,
or on the couches.
Listen, felons spend money too.
Yeah,
not on fucking suppressors.
We'd have to get you the suppressor another way.
Oil filter.
The 3D ATF is watching, Jim. Don't say anything dumb. How easy is it for somebody that's never bought a can? I've never, for instance, for me, I've never went for a, what do you call that? The stamp?
Yeah.
I've never done
that.
Any stamps. Let's just say that. But how easy is it for someone to purchase a can from Elevated Silence?
So there's a misconception in the non-can owning world that it's pretty arduous to go through the process to get it. It's not that bad. You got to give your fingerprints and your photo. You get in the system, and then it's.
Hold
what
on,
did you
hold
do?
on.
Our
tech guy ruined it all.
God damn it, Lewis.
Hold on. Lewis. I'm trying to mess with things in the middle.
Hold on.
Lewis, uncheck the box you checked.
No, he didn't.
Well, he's not talking. Have him talk. We might be able to hear him.
1, 2, 3.
There you go. All right.
Lewis, stop fucking around. Stop,
Interesting.
Our producer likes to mess with things in real time. But
I see what
a great idea.
I see what you're doing, Lewis. It was low. He was trying to increase the volume.
Computer.
All right, so Jim, I'm sorry. So you said it's a common misconception.
Way to go,
The
Lewis.
process is difficult. It's really not. You get your fingerprints done, you get your photo taken, you fill out the Form 4, and we submit it to the ATF, and it goes through all the 3-letter agencies for approval. And within a week, you got your can. Where it used to be a year, we got those wait times down a good bit. So it's not. The reward you get for shooting suppressed versus not it's well worth the 20 minutes of your time that it takes to go through the process. It's not that bad.
Could you elaborate some on those, like the pros of shooting suppressed?
So you're talking to a 50-year-old that still has ringing in his ears. Mike, you're 50. You know what I'm talking about.
49.
Hey, that's 50 in my world.
All right.
It's to be able to shoot on the range with no ear pro is phenomenal. In case you got to call a ceasefire, you're able to hear it. You're not peeling your ears off. It protects your ears. I mean, it's more or less a device it's personal protection. What do we call that during COVID?
PPE. Yeah.
PPE. Yeah, there you go. It's personal protection equipment, and it's phenomenal. It just takes the level of shooting to an entirely different level.
I like this guy.
Yeah, Jim's the man.
Yeah,
dude.
he took us shooting. A great guy. He took us out and brought all his guns, set everything up, basically just like Dad would. Like he set everything up. We didn't have to do anything and
have fun.
It was a great day, and it is convenient. It's convenient not having to wear ear.
I want to go, but y'all can't have cameras.
You can't
No. Just nobody can video.
No,
You have to leave your phones back.
But yeah, after being there, and we had them in SWAT for a little while, then they got rid of them, and it is miserable. Just even with ear pro on it, it's just miserable being around it all the time.
What's the health risk as far as gases and emissions? Does that help with all that too?
It's actually a little worse on the gas, especially on a gas gun, because you got blowback. But here's the, not to get too far in the weeds, but when you're shooting suppressed, the suppressor cools those gases off inside that suppressor before they expel. That's what suppresses that sound. They're not silencers, they're suppressors. So the gas has got to go somewhere. The more gas that comes out of the end, it's going to be louder. The less gas comes out of the end, it's going to be quieter. So the gas has got to go somewhere. So you're going to get a little bit in your face, but I mean, with science nowadays, you can dial your gun to however you want it. If you want a little louder, if you want a little less gas in the face, you can just tune your gun. It's not that difficult.
But I thought it was tuning your ammunition too.
Depending on the ammo you're shooting, absolutely.
Okay.
Jim, I got a question.
Come on.
I heard come January, there's a potential we're not paying tax stamps on suppressors anymore.
I'm going to have to correct you a little bit. That's not a
Okay.
potential. That's a fact.
Right. There we go.
Oh,
So wait.
So is there now a potential that maybe we don't have to fill out paperwork to buy suppressors anymore?
That part's incorrect. You still have to go through the process because we haven't done this yet.
Right.
The ASA has done a lot of work. American Suppressor Association has done a lot of work, and we were able to get in the big, beautiful bill. You know, the one that's just beautiful and you're going to love it. We were able to get in there to where the $200 tax stamp goes to a $0 tax stamp. The process remains the same, but you don't have to pay the $200 to the ATF.
That's awesome. So now your $1,000 suppressor is $1,000 instead of being $1,200.
Yeah,
absolutely.
What about crossing state lines with it?
So you are supposed to, as an individual, you are supposed to figure out, of course, what state you're crossing and let the chief law enforcement officers know that you are passing through state lines.
Okay.
Even if it's not on an SBR.
It doesn't matter if it's an SBR because you got the NFA is SBRs, SBSs, short barrel shotguns, suppressors, and machine guns. So the NFA, it goes to all three of those.
I thought Trump just passed a thing where you can go cross state lines now.
No,
or is that open carry?
That's reciprocity.
What?
Yeah,
that's
what
for
it's called.
concealed carry.
Yeah, for concealed carry.
What word did you use?
Reciprocity.
That means like each state's rules apply to each other, kind of.
I love when you're surprised by words.
I love when you're
I don't have that. I got
word.
surprised because you're not-
Reciprocity.
Yeah.
I used the word litigious today. You looked at me like I had a cock growing out of my head.
Yeah. So when you say notify the chief law enforcement, are you talking about the ATF, or do you just got to notify law enforcement in that area?
Law enforcement in that area.
Oh, okay.
Now I will say this: if you call him and say, "Hey, I'm about to pass through your county with a suppressor," he's going to ask, "What are you calling me for?"
That's what I figured. You're like, "Hey, I just said I had to say I called."
I mean, we're in Florida. We're in the free state of Florida. Our chief law enforcement officers all but required you to have a suppressor when you cross over into the state line.
Jesus.
Exactly. Welcome to Florida.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So what suppressor is your favorite, Jim?
Mission specific.
Okay.
What are we doing?
So most people are running around with AR-15s, right?
So that would be our Dura HD. That's the one that you guys, one of the ones you guys shot at the range.
Yeah.
Mike, I think your wife fell in love with it.
Yeah. You got me trying to spend money.
I mean, you taking it out.
She fell in love with that way more than she falls in love with me.
I've got an AR pistol that I want to put one on, just to do it. But at that point,
barrel?
So it's 11.5.
Yeah, you're solid.
Yeah.
You put it on there. There's a lot of people that will disagree with me when I say this, but I'm old and I don't have a whole lot of hearing left. So
no, you're not that old. You're not that old.
I feel old.
You guys are both man and crew serves on Noah's Ark.
What they bring on Noah's Ark? Pigs. You're not supposed to kill them.
So shooting an unsuppressed short-barreled AR-15 is of the devil. The concussion, the noise, it's unbearable. You put a can on there, it reduces the recoil by 30 to 50%. You don't have to wear ears. You can if you want to, but it's awesome. You're not shooting in your backyard in the neighborhood. You can do that with your 22 can, but not your 5.56 can.
According to Whoopi Goldberg, your suppressors make it impossible for cops to track down guns. Yeah. But anyway,
well, suppressors kill people.
Yeah, just like the gun.
I mean, I shot suppressed off of M110, so a Knight's Armor M110.
Okay,
and that was like it was like a BB gun, man. It was like but I mean, but to your point, we had a long barrel on that thing.
Long barrels help because you're getting the more powder burn. Absolutely.
Yep. So I mean, it was nice. So I'm imagining like what are we talking about here? Can you describe like this is what it's going to sound like? Can you give me like a?
It's amazing.
I know it's amazing.
You got to make the.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help.
You got to make the exact sounds with your mouth, Jim.
Hold on, ready?
If it doesn't sound good,
ready?
God, wow, there it is, man.
So I mean, like, hey, is it like, hey, it's my dog barking? Is it like,
every time I shot the gun?
Jesus Christ, Mike! I'm trying to sell suppressor. I am trying to sell suppressor.
What does it sound like?
Yeah. What's the decibel level?
Pew, pew, pew.
So you're looking between unsuppressed on a short barrel, you're looking between 160 and 170 decibels.
Okay.
When you
What is
suppress
that?
it,
What's that? What's that?
Yeah, Jimmy, what's that sound like?
Jesus Christ, I don't know, man. I'm trying to help him, not me.
kind of like a really loud.
Oh, if it was 175, I was out, man.
Sorry, Jim. Sorry, Jim.
I love you anyway. So it'd be like a really loud clap, an extremely loud.
Okay. So you're still gonna hear it.
You're
No,
gonna hear. It.
Yeah.
That's why it's a suppressor and not a silencer.
I hear that
Absolutely.
coming from the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Don't go in.
So what's the difference between the silence and compressor?
Yes, I was gonna ask that, Jim. The best layman's terms difference between a silencer and a suppressor.
Suppressors exist because that's what I make. Silencers do not exist.
Silencer's like a fake name for it.
It's
Silencer.
not a silencer.
It's like the difference between a clip and a mag.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Clips exist though.
Yeah.
A clip is aim.
Yeah. Well, only if you have a M1 brand.
Right.
I mean, I loved shooting suppressed. I loved it.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
that's
had
a
a
good
blast.
time.
We had a blast with Jim. That was fun.
Yeah.
It was.
Now, out of all the suppressors that you'll end up owning in your life and all the hunting and shooting that you do, a suppressed 22 subsonic is the most fun you'll ever have with your clothes on.
Are we dropping into Nazi Germany to assassinate SS officers? Because that's what it sounds like.
You could get up close and personal if needed.
Yeah.
It's like a BB gun.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
lot
it's
of
not
fun.
even that.
Yeah.
Man. Like,
No,
have you ever
it's-
shot one of
Yeah,
those?
it's like
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
one. He had one
It's
after
a,
that.
it's
Yeah.
a quiet
Yeah.
snap.
Yeah.
So what about how long do these things last for? So like, what's the ammo life? You know, like I have a barrel on my my bolt gun, my M24. My barrel life's is 10,000 rounds roughly. And is my can going to survive that, or do I need to get a new one? Do I got to send it to you to get refurbished? What happens?
Depending on how it's built, it will more than likely outlive your grandchildren.
I love it.
That's fantastic.
I love it.
That's
And if you use code antihero, everybody listening right now, that we all want suppressors, and now
I want one.
now you can save 15% on your suppressor.
I just want that clapping sound.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, that's for you, dickhead.
Hey, Jim, thank you so much for joining us. We'll have you on anytime you want to come on. There really hasn't been any 2A things going on. No,
I mean-
nothing. Trying to keep you out of the weeds as far as some of our discussions, so you can say, "Hey, I wasn't part of that one." But
I'll get all in the weeds. I don't care. I don't care.
Is the NFA going to go away?
As you can see, I am trying my best to make the NFA go away.
Fucking
You know, we
Hope
just
it
got
does.
the examiners back to work for the ATF to start processing all the forms. So
because they were out for the government shutdown.
because of the furlough. So if they were non-essential during the furlough, why they're essential now?
Ooh,
They got to start processing those food stamp payments.
Dude, don't
What stamps are we processing?
Somebody thought they said tax stamps. They really said food stamps.
All right, Jim. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you coming on.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you guys.
Sam.
Talk to you
Thank you
soon.
for everything.
Y'all be good.
Yes,
Later.
Producer.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
What's up with Jen? So which one? Hey, Jen. Which
You
guy in
can't
here?
even-
Are you a he or she? And which one of you?
dude, you are don't
Just let it go, man. Don't let it go. Let it go, man. Let him go.
He ain't gonna
Which
let
one
let
of
him
these
cook.
guys you like?
Let 'em
There's-
cook.
There's a reason you're in here.
Let him cook.
I know, but
she's entertained, man. It's a
Yeah,
great
let her be-
podcast.
Let her be entertained. I saw some people talking about the comments. It's tough to talk to 4 dudes and a criminal or 3 dudes and a criminal without making sure I didn't get my wallet. But it's tough to watch the screen and all that. So we're not begging for money or anything. But if you put a super chat up there for
Oh
any
yeah,
amount of
super
money,
chats come.
we
They're
can see them.
they're big and
And we're
highlighted.
trying. The morning show is more of a broadcast where
Yeah,
we're looking at the screen right here. If you can see everything, the lights are bright.
yeah.
We're
I have
looking
a
at each other. The comments are going by, so it's hard to keep up and interact with the
I
comments.
got a purple spot in my eye from this fucking
Yeah, it's bright.
thing.
It's bright.
It is.
dude. Yeah, I'll take a picture of this fucking.
It is hard to see the comments, but I do see the one where Tyler's buying us all suppressors.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that one.
yeah.
Yeah, Tyler's getting a
I'll have to
suppressor
ask
for
for
everybody.
It's
I'll
that
have to-
Tyler too, not
I'll
this
have
one.
to ask for a 20% off discount if I'm buying in bulk.
Oh man, yeah, that light is fucking wicked.
It is super bright.
I mean, like I have like a
I can't see any of the comments.
You want to
but-
pull up another video?
I see
Yeah.
them all.
Come on,
Hey,
producer.
let's pull out the. Can we pull up the one that I sent you? Because I really
I
want.
don't know. I got.
I know exactly
you
which
see
one it is.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
hit it. Which
It's
one?
that one right there.
Go to
That one.
that one right there.
That
Go ahead,
one.
Lois.
Oh, I seen this today. This came on my TikTok today.
He almost runs everybody over.
And pulls a gun.
Fucking pulls a gun right there. Glock
That heater.
19.
That heater. I don't know what you heard about me.
That's 3 charges right there, boys.
Yeah,
That's exactly what she got.
3 counts of
Yeah,
aggravated assault.
that's gonna be a good 3 to 5.
This guy's like, yep, that's 3 charges right there.
As long as the
He's
dog-
exactly
as long as the
right.
dog-
You're supposed to pull the trigger.
As long as the dogs are okay.
Dude, okay, so
Did we know where this is?
first, yeah, it's let me
Yeah, but here's the problem: is like, what is wrong with people? Just like, do they not know that pulling a gun,
It's serious shit.
like, it's serious?
She should have got.
so
you pull a gun on the wrong
She
person,
should
you're
be
dead.
expected to be dead. Like when you pull that gun,
so that's in Lee Acres.
Yeah, because as soon as you pull a gun on me and you're threatening me, I can
Yeah.
shoot you.
well, you
In
can't
Florida,
you can't
Anyone
carry a gun,
can,
you?
as long as it's in my house.
Yeah, and
I live in my car.
You got to drag them to your house first.
So hear me this: I'll get more time in the feds for possession of firearm than the state will give me for killing the person.
and you're absolutely right, Jessica. Her own cameras on her own car fucking testified against her.
Snitch.
What, her
Yeah,
own
that's
camera
crazy.
on her
Yeah,
own
She's got
her-
one of those fucking
she's got one-
cameras. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that big camera on the back of the.
360.
Yeah.
Smart. I
So-
love her
so,
already.
all right,
She's
so-
gangster.
all right,
Can I
so-
marry her?
Let's so as a professional, what are we critiquing here?
Oh man. Well, first off,
You know, because you were like quick with it. You're like, that's 3 charges right there.
oh, no, it is. The problem is people think like, oh, I'm gonna go. So she's a social media person. Okay, I guarantee if you go look up her account, she has a social media page, and she's thinking, oh, I got this. I'm gonna make a lot of content. But I don't even know what.
Well,
to do.
You were like Alex Jones until you saw this, and then you're like, I
what he's
can't.
saying
I
is,
fucking can't.
what he's saying is that it sometimes video, if you're still in the game, video, even in 2025, is your fucking enemy. And so if you're going to be running around with a gun, trying to film content or running around anything, active cops, they'll say the same thing. They don't want to be on podcasts. Video is the fucking worst thing unless
Listen.
you're an actual straight up content creator.
I didn't get a Facebook or any social media until I was in federal prison. I got my first Facebook page when I was in
Yeah.
federal prison because I had a cell phone 6 out of 8 years while I was in federal prison. I had a cell phone.
Well, I mean, Mike, how often you're the latter part of your career, how much did you use voluntarily given information on the internet against people?
Oh, to track it. All the time.
AKA social media.
Oh, all the time. You knew where guys were posting stories. We had fake Instagram accounts, so we'd be looking guys with warrants on the Marshall's task
I
force.
always said this. If you could take ego out of the game, you'd be the most successful drug dealer ever.
Yeah,
because
they're warrants, drug dealer, all that stuff. They would post and then their location. They want to flaunt the gun, and you're like, "Oh, this dude's in Fort
Yeah,
Pierce."
but here it is. You can ask my girl. There's hardly any pictures of me before I went to prison.
yeah.
People would take pictures all the time. I'm like, no, you can't put me in it. I can't be in it.
You know what we call that in any other industry? You know, we call that a quiet professional. That's
Because
what
the thing
I
is-
agree. Any industry calls it.
Like
that.
they would be trying to like, I'm like, whoa, I got to get out of this thing. I did not want to be in no place at a
No,
date and time on
absolutely
camera at all. I did not want. So it was so funny is when the feds got me, they didn't have nothing. They were like, what the fuck? We have nothing on this guy. Like we can't get him involved in anything because there was no pictures. If it wasn't with my daughter, there's no such thing as a picture. Like I have all my friends take pictures with all my toys, you know, all the big money stuff. Where's Jason? Yeah, he wasn't there that day.
Your boy was doing that. Helicopters and everything else.
He was at every dude. He's a Photoshop queen.
Yeah.
Loves it.
I was see,
That's
but
AI, Your Honor.
Here's where
That's
I am.
AI.
We talked about this on my show. Here's where I was a moron. Was I gave people the false
Don't give up too
story.
much.
No, I gave people the false story that I was doing dumb shit because I took a lot of pictures and I was just a drunk and I was surviving mentally from, my dad dying and all that stuff. And I portrayed some real happy, out public person when
Dude,
really
you
I
were
was just-
getting
Talk about your
accused of
TikToks.
taking money and doing corruption, and then you send a picture at a strip club with cash fanned out.
Yo, don't give away
That's
too
just
much,
money.
guys.
That was just money.
It was
I didn't know I was getting
money.
accused of it. All you motherfuckers
Wait,
did.
he actually took a photo of
It wasn't
him?
at a strip club. It was on my fucking couch.
I don't know
okay.
where it was.
No, I put the money on the couch. It was like $5,000.
Wait, and you did this as
I
like
just
not
took
on
a
a
picture.
not a UC account, just Mike Dilks, the cop.
No, he
$5
didn't put it
grand
on an account. He sent it in a
with
text
criminals.
message, like a group text.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The FBI was like,
He sent it in a group text because it came to you know who, and I seen it. I was like, oh, Mr. Dilks, what's
It's
it?
illegal to go to a strip club.
No,
Okay.
but it doesn't look good when you hang around.
I was talking about you're like that girl. You're like you were not a quiet professional.
I made a lot of mistakes.
Brother,
None that were to the level that they thought, and I know you know that. We don't have to talk
Yeah,
about it
no,
here.
you just come to the podcast and
Yeah,
watch it.
yeah. But I did a lot of dumb things, like you said earlier, that made me look bad. And that's where my platform is with cops is don't do what I did. You're right. You shouldn't be in many pictures. You shouldn't be posting things that people can do. And I remember getting my LinkedIn of all things brought into court. And I thought, bro, if this motherfucker looks at my Facebook, I'd walk in bars and I had 30 beer cups in my hand, sitting at the bar. I was waiting for somebody to bring
I love
that.
because girls, it was so easy to get them close to you. You're 2 drinks in, and you're like, "What's up, baby?" I was just like, "Did you get anything?" Like, no, he fucking slurred the whole time. I'm like, "You didn't get nothing." They're like, "Nothing."
I was a drunk dude, and that's unfortunately that is. I always said if they really cared, if there was a brotherhood, they would have said, "Yo, this dude needs fucking alcohol help. He's an alcoholic." Instead, they
no. Everybody wants to watch everybody fail. I don't care what anybody.
Cops are the worst.
100% true.
Yeah, former
everybody
cops,
wants to
former
watch you
military.
die.
Not all of them, but some.
A lot of them do.
Yeah.
There's entire YouTube platforms, and it's all they do.
Can I elaborate on the cop thing? Majority of people, if I might be wrong about this, but get out of the military and join law enforcement, or they're dorks in school and they got picked on and became cops. There's no in between. I don't feel like.
No, you're right. There's not.
So you have the military
Normal
guys are
people just
like,
get normal jobs.
I love it and I want to go do the right thing, and they're the ones that I relate with, the military guys, because they just that's what they wanted to do. It's the other ones I don't relate to, and I can't. They almost all look like sex offenders in prison, like the chomos, and it's like, bro, can I see your phone real quick? Let me go through the photos real quick.
No, you're right. And they're what they do is they've never been in a confrontation in their life, but they are.
Oh, they have. They were picked on.
Well, all right. So, but they know, just like when they wear that badge, now the penalties are much more severe when you put your hands on them. And 99% of the population, criminals included, are like, I ain't gonna fucking put my hands on you, dude. I know. But they walk behind that. They stand behind that. Now, and I sound like some fucking ghetto gunslinger, but
yeah, but how many criminals have y'all? Real gangsters. How are they when you arrest them?
They're
smooth.
quiet, polite.
One of the most. I'll never forget it. He's Drop Dead Fred. They called him Fred Gregory. I know he killed 3 people. He's never been convicted of it. I know one's a cold case, and I remember stopping him, terrified. Dude's huge. He literally leaned forward and he said, "You got me today." And he put his hands behind his back.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't resist, didn't fight. Teardrop tattoos down his face. Just the craziest, wildest dude ever. No fight. No,
Listen,
didn't
the
want
bigger
no,
the
didn't want no
gangster,
smoke.
the bigger the
He knew.
gangster, the
Yep.
bigger everything.
Less attention on him. Just go to jail, get it done.
They're easiest going, respectful
Yep,
people you ever meet.
yep,
Let me
yep.
tell you something. So when I got arrested in Atlanta, and they took me to one of the nasty county jails in Atlanta, right? So everybody's like, "Man, you don't want to go in the back. You're so lucky up front, up here with the misdemeanor stuff." And dude, let me tell you something. I finally got some shit, and they sent me back to minimum security, and then I went to maximum security back where everybody was going on trial for murder.
In the public or county? Or,
Yeah, in the county.
Okay.
In maximum
Fulton
security
County,
was.
okay.
So everybody's like, "Oh my God, you're going to the fucking back." And I'm like, "Damn, dude, like this is crazy." Of course, I'm the only white boy in there, right? So they tried to put me in a cell with this black dude, and I already know, like, I can't sell outside my race. Like where I'm going, what I'm going to do, I can't sell outside my race. It went that way when I was in juvenile prison. So they tried to open the door, and there's this black dude there. I'm like, "Hey, CO," I'm like, "I can't go in there." And he's like, "Why?" And I said, "My people ain't gonna allow that. Like, if I find out when I go into prison, like I sold up with a black dude, it's gonna cause me problems. I don't run with a black gang, so I can't." And I'm like, "And what are you in here for?" And he's like, "Man, I'm double homicide." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm especially not getting locked in the door with this dude. I'm not going to be in a cell with a separate race with a double homicide." And he killed his ex-girlfriend and the boyfriend or whatever because cheating. And I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." So they ended up cleaning the room. I was like, "Put me in the shoe. Like, I'll go live my time in the shoe." I can't. So I ended up going to, they cleaned a room out for me and I went in there. Never had a problem. I got more fights and more problems up front in the misdemeanor block. Because when everybody always says, like, which place would you rather be at? I said, I'd rather be around killers and gangsters. They're the most respectful, laid back. They're accepted their time. They know how to do time. They're not on no bullshit.
And they don't have anything to prove.
They don't really have nothing. That's their home. They wanted to be as most relaxed and cool as can be. It's the jitterbugs, the little short timers. They don't have nothing to lose because they're only doing a couple years and this and that. And they're trying to act like they're somebody. And they know that, because when you go to prison, you almost can break every law and you don't get no time added. You just lose good time. You don't get no charge. We can literally do whatever the fuck we want in there and you don't get nothing. In the streets, you get charged in there, which like you can go and take care. I whoop somebody's ass. All I do is lose 41 good days of my good time. Out here, you catch a battery charge, get all this thing.
It's like
dollars,
no
yeah.
gold star for you today.
That's stuff that people, and that's as a deterrent. Like some of the stuff you're saying, are people really ready to go do that? It sounds cool to go sell dope, whatever you're going to do.
You already know the answer to that.
I know, but
why does 98% of people cooperate?
Yes, because they don't. But then maybe because you know, obviously you come off very confident. You're not soft. To hear it from somebody like you that did the things you did, but then to hear those stories where I don't think many men are ready to go, I'm not getting to sell with a black guy. Not many people are going to say that out loud.
They do. And when you get down the road, you do.
But you have to. But people, new guys going in won't know that. They make one mistake like that and they're done the rest of their they're done the rest of their
because
sin.
that dude's gonna, because the thing about it is a lot of people don't understand is it with other races, especially the black race, they'll watch if the white boys don't take you and they stand off and they push you off, then they know he's open game, right? So they're going to extort you, whatever, everything else. They're going to take advantage of them. They're going to be like, oh, his people don't want them. But in the feds, we don't allow that to happen at all because we can't. If we show weakness now, if he's a sex offender, oh, you can have him. You do it. You can rape him, whatever. We'll pay you to do it. Like punish them. Like,
so
get
sex
them.
Offenders and child molesters.
Oh, dude, they catch hell in there. It's so bad they protect them. It's so bad they protect them.
I worked with a guy who had been locked up for like 7 years.
Jimmy, you got to talk into the mic.
Oh, my bad. I'd worked with a guy.
Welcome to the show.
Doing that. Yeah, welcome to the show. Doing low voltage. And he had been locked up for 7 years. And he was like, dude, everybody knows what you did within like 24 to 48 hours.
Yeah. We usually, and the feds will know before you get on the compound because we run your thing. We have guards looking up. They'll tell you. So it's so funny. One time we're in the unit and the CO's coming down the thing. She's taking her clipboard while she's walking through the room, fanning herself like she's hot. What it means is like, hey guys, it's hot in here. He's hot. Like she's fucking already tipping him off like, guys, hot. Because even COs don't want them dudes in there really because then, they make it hard on the COs because they're telling on everything and dropping kites, and now they're making the COs work.
Yeah.
Like we live there. Like we're gonna do the
ecosystem, and they fuck it up.
Yes, exactly.
It's that bad for them?
For the COs?
No, for the sex offenders.
Well, yes and no. Like when I was out in Oakdale, dude, I watched some ass whoopings out there like no other, dude. I'm talking about it was bad. Now, other places, no, not because we give them all the shit rooms, like close to the bathroom by the telephones. We don't get to watch TV. White boys are the hardest on their people. We're so hard on our people. We do not play no games with them. They'll tell you, every race will tell you, white boys are the hardest. And we don't play with the whole chomo thing. We oust them all. We don't talk to them. We don't deal with them. They don't get to watch TV.
So
they don't do nothing. Yeah, they're fucked. Their whole time is horrible. But like in the feds, whenever even like a young dorky white kid that has good paperwork, but he's just real dorky. In the state, most of the white boys are junkies. I hear it's like that, and they'll just let them go to the wolves, dude, and let dudes like take them and stuff, make them their bitch. And the feds, we won't do that. We're like, no. So I'm usually the guy whenever people come on the compound. A lot of times, I got to go talk to them and vet them. Come on, going in, whatever, Here, you need care package. Here's your stuff. Blah, blah. Come on, we're gonna take you to a room. Especially when I see dudes like that, I don't want to see them take advantage of. So I make sure I meet them at the door. What's up, man? What you in here for? And I take care of them. Like, so I'd made it down to the lowest custody I'd been in for probably 6 years. And I was finally going to get to go to a camp. And
Camp's like a party, right? I mean, it's
okay. It's wide open. No fences are usually on them or nothing. So it's, I mean, shit. I mean, if you want to sneak your girl in, you can.
I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, I was getting put in it and come to find out this dude gave me fake paperwork. Paperwork is to make sure you're good. So I had to run him off the compound. I had to check him in. So I was like, hey, bro, it's like, I already got designated camp. So I went to him right at mealtime at 4 o'clock count. And I told him, I said, hey, bro, listen, I'm going to go down here to this chow hall. I said, I'm going to give you time to pack your shit up. I said, but if I come back, the consequences. I'm going to have to smash you off the yard because I'm the one that checked it, said it was good to the white boys. So now I got to stand on my 10 toes and I got to take care of business. I come back. Luckily, he checked himself and he did not tell. I could not fucking believe it. When I checked every time I checked a white boy in that was hot, that was trying to say he wasn't hot, dude, they told on me.
What tell us what hot means?
Hot means you have your paperwork's bad. It means you're a snitch.
Okay.
Hot.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, the guard was walking through the thing. She was fanning herself as
So that's letting you know this
room.
guy is a foreman or he's getting a reduced sentence or something.
Yeah. He's cooperated. He's hot because the reason why we check paperwork in prison is because you want to make sure that who's in your inner workings or around you, if their paperwork's good. If they're hot, you want to know because you don't want somebody. We do a lot of stuff in there, or we see a lot of stuff that could get these guys really messed up. There's a lot of money in prison, a lot of money moving around, a lot of stuff. Operations have to work a certain way. You're not going to stop. You're not going to do nothing. So like rubbernecking, walking down the hallways, looking at people's rooms, like that's a no. You don't look. You see something going on, turn your fucking head, because if somebody gets told or something goes down, guess what people are going to do? They're going to look over and be like, Jason was looking.
Yeah.
Jason was walking by staring. So he must have been the motherfucker that told. And it's like, whoa, bro. So, when you see something, you're like, oh, dun, 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 as bad as you want to. And so even though my paperwork's good, I still have to be like, oh, I don't see anything. How's that thing up there? So if we got somebody hot, like, you're not living with me. Like, if you got bad paperwork, oh, bro, no. I tell CO, like, he can't stay here. And they're like, we'll lock you up. And I said, that's totally fine, but he ain't living in here. And then I'd let a dude come in and I'm like, hey, you got 24 hours. So like, if he come in and he was like, doesn't clean or, just certain little things, especially snores, I'd be like, hey, bro, tomorrow morning you got to go. And they're like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, I don't care. And if they came out, I'd put the shit outside the room and I'd tell the COs and they're like, we're going to lock you up. You can't do this, watch your back. And I'm like, yeah, well, guess what? I live here for how many more years? You don't. I'm like, do what you got to do. I'm far from away from home. So I don't care what the consequences are. I'm not living with this person. I live here. You don't. So
that's great.
Nobody
knows what's going on. Go ahead.
Guys, we got to, sorry, I had to burp first.
Go ahead, man. It's your show. Go ahead.
Ghostbed.com/antihero. Save 10% on their already ridiculously low prices for pillows, mattress toppers, cooling patent technology, and of course, their award-winning mattresses. You can get it 10% off if you got to replace any bedding in your home. Go to ghostbed.com/antihero. They're huge supporters of us. They've been around since year one. Great people. Small enough business, but not too small. You're going to get the personal touch. Ghostbed.com/antihero. Save 10%. And Tasty Gains. What?
There's some good comments.
TastyGains.com. Promo code antihero. Save 20% on your workout supplements. They got everything from, obviously, what?
Go ahead.
What do I?
No, you're good. Keep going.
Jen could use a ghost.
We got a pretty bad run right now.
What?
Let's see. So it's Lily, Brady, Ja, your wife.
All right, let me finish the ads. Tasty Gains. Go to TastyGains.com. Use promo code antihero. Save 20% off. They have the gummies for pre-workout. They have the creatine gummies. Get rid of the powder. We don't do powder anymore. Everything gummy based. 5 creatine gummies a day. Get your creatine in. They taste like fruit snacks, so you're warned. They're amazing. They also have their nootropics, which is their version of Alpha Brain. They keep you sharp mentally, stay focused. So go to tastygains.com. Use promo code antihero. 20% off your entire order.
And I think they're running a buy one get one free right now too.
Really?
Yes. Saw it on my ads today.
So
even better.
Your wife was like, hey, I'm not involved in this.
Another video?
Oh.
Let's hit a video.
Let's hit a video. What's going on in the comments?
I'm not worried about the comments.
Okay. I can't see.
You want
I
another beer?
can't see either. Go
I'm good for now.
I need another one.
what about that one?
Actually, yeah, grab me one. But they're in the freezer because I left them in my truck.
go to that one with the cop stand.
You want another water? Are you good?
Can you
Down.
grab one?
Right there.
Yeah.
Watch this madness.
All right.
No. All right.
Yeah, what's your reason to stop me? You ain't even got no reason to stopping them, bro. Hey, yo, walk off. Why would you hit the alley, yo? Go ahead, Trey. Walk off, yo. He beating. He ain't even got no reason to stop me. Hey, yo, what the fuck? You gonna hit him with the car? Yo, what the fuck, bro? Yo, hell no, yo.
Baltimore.
Hey, yo. Come back this way, yo.
Is he still?
Oh, it keeps going. It's gonna keep going.
Dude, black people are hard on the
Yo, beating, bro. That's his dumb ass.
Oh my goodness.
Dumbass.
That was a car crashing.
Shit.
Look at
You
this.
dumb as shit. You
You
crashing
wrecked
and
his
all
fucking
that.
car.
You really crashing out, bro. Go ahead, dumbass. Really
I love the
crashing out,
commentary.
bro. You crashed his car and all that, bro. Don't really try to hit my mouth.
Okay, hold on. Let him blow the screen up.
Baltimore, Maryland.
What did we?
He is on suspended on leave.
Yeah, but dude.
So look.
Oh, okay. First off, the guy was resisting.
Here we go.
Let's kick it
Here
off
we go.
with that.
Yeah, can you
The
shoot
guy
him?
was resisting arrest. Can
A car.
can you shoot him?
A car is deadly force.
I know.
You can't run him over.
No, that was
Can I-
probably some of the
can I
most
say
racist
something
shit
here?
I've ever
No,
seen in
it's
my
not
life.
racist. Listen, how is he on administrative leave and not in handcuffs? Because if that was
okay,
me doing,
okay,
this is the
okay.
problem with law enforcement.
And I agree with you.
If I did that, or any of us in here did it, no badge, your ass would be sitting in the jail with no bond.
It's an aggravated assault with a
You know
deadly
what I'm
weapon.
saying?
Yeah.
But then when he does, it's like, oh, we got to investigate. What do you mean? There's a video. There's enough there for probable cause.
That's what we brought up last time.
AI,
that-
that's an AI video.
That's so we have a guy in our comments all the time, Steve, and he says that he makes that argument. He calls us self-proclaimed heroes with no duty to act, and he says any citizen would be in jail. They
But
would.
this
I
is
agree
the
with
problem. This is why law enforcement is having an issue that they're having because of things like that.
Mhm.
And it's like, well, hold on. Like, so it's the same standards. Like the whole thing, conservative liberal thing. Conservatives do one thing and get in trouble, and liberals can get away with everything. Like
This is strength.
I
Antifa.
got it. I got it.
Like the whole Antifa
No
thing.
one's
you. I did all these steroids for a reason, man.
But hear me out on this. So
Daddy's
back
got you.
it goes back to like prison. So when you're in prison, you can talk about stuff in there you can't talk about here. Black inmates love being at white prisons, white ran prisons, and I like being at black ran ones because your people are harder on you and they power trip on you more than anything else. Okay, so white ran prisons are way stricter and way cleaner, and they're way more organized. You get in the black one, son, I'm over like being in Baltimore. I mean, like,
You
oh,
got a car coming
like,
at
that's
you.
what I'm saying. Like, you see high speed
but-
chase with inmates in there with the COs.
But to focus on the video, I think you're right. And society's complaint is any other citizen in a regular car is captured on video trying to run some. I mean, the girl with the pulls a gun out.
Yeah.
We have a cop a month ago in Beaufort, South Carolina, pulls a gun out on 3 kids, waves it around. He doesn't get arrested for a week or 2.
Yeah.
Gets put on administrative leave and gets 4 felonies. This guy, same thing, does all this. If that's a
Yeah,
citizen,
but they justify like, well, we ended up doing something. Like, no, he should have been perp walked right in there.
I
No,
agree.
oh, there's a video. Oh no, come on with us. Take
Yeah.
your badge off.
You're
Let's
right.
ride.
Probable cause.
What?
There's
Hold
probable cause.
on. No, I'm saying hold on.
Who you pointing at?
I'm pointing at him because we like to. We want to see the beginning.
The beginning of the video.
What happened?
All right, all
It
right.
doesn't matter.
No,
kinda-
if he had a only
if he
thing that
had a
changed if he
gun?
has a gun. The only thing that changed if he has a gun. You can run him over with it if he has a gun.
Yeah,
It doesn't make
Well,
sense
no,
to
if he
chase him.
committed a crime with a gun. He's got to commit a crime with a gun. He had to have a gun.
I'm not gonna
What if the dude just wanted to see how
That
fast
he is actually
running?
having a gun because of who he is, Mike.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Possession while black.
No, I didn't say anything. Why are you saying that?
I think he definitely could have been like, "Hey, cop, can you drive next to me? I want to see how fast I'm running."
Hey, he said
And he
Fords are
was just
known for
timing.
rapid acceleration for no
Yeah,
reason.
there's a problem. And that of all places, dude, you know what? In Florida, you may get away with that in Florida.
We're trying to run somebody. over.
Yeah, you go to old Grady's house over there. There's no body cams in Polk County, and
Grady Judd.
we tried to run him over. Grady,
Run.
Brevard County, Wayne Ivy, the 2 loudest sheriffs in Florida, Brevard County and
Oh yeah,
Polk County
liberal Mike.
do not
no
have
body cam.
no body cameras. Neither of them.
The black
Brevard,
ones over here.
Brevard, and Polk, no body cameras.
I believe in the body
FHP.
cams.
FHP. No
I
body
believe
camera.
in it.
Yeah, because he's
my fucking.
Because he wants to pay the
liberal
motherfucker off while he's got pulled over.
we would never have
it
any
goes
videos
both
to break
ways.
down.
It goes both ways.
'cause they
It
can
works
make
in the
mistakes on
criminal.
camera.
It works in the criminal thing, and it works for the cops. It allows cops to do their jobs most of the time. You're always gonna have a small percentage of cops being bad cops, and you can agree to that.
Lewis,
Yes.
It helps criminals too.
hold on. I gotta stop the show.
That's good.
Lewis just put up something on the screen that says "Got some soda?" question.
Is that you asking
They
for a
don't
drink?
see it.
Are you asking for a drink?
No.
But yeah.
There should be a Coke Zero. There should be a Coke Zero in there.
Y'all got some soda?
Last week it was water. He asked for water
No,
through
for tissues.
tissues. Last week it was tissues. You can talk, Lewis. You can just interrupt. You can say
Hey,
whatever
y'all
you want.
motherfuckers got some soda?
No, I don't
But
wanna
listen to
interrupt
this.
you guys.
Hear me out on
No,
this,
no,
Mike.
no.
If I can turn that thing off, what's it any good? You can turn them off. What's
You-
any
you
good?
want it
Oh,
on
you can't
24
now.
hours.
You can't do it now.
It's
Listen.
a policy violation now.
Yeah,
What,
you
they turn
can't
it off?
It's all
No.
audit trail. Go ahead.
Yeah, the cop at
You
the
can
house.
request-
To
you can
talk
request-
about you,
you
your
can-
buddy. To talk about you, your buddy.
Which one?
I'm not giving him up.
Well,
He
was on
talked
your
good about
payroll,
you.
Then he's going to turn the camera off.
Recently? You can request in your own home, unless it's like a
A lot.
I
homicide
didn't
thing.
request it.
No,
He
a
said,
lot-
"Hold on." He
Yeah,
goes,
yeah,
"Hold on, let me turn this
No,
off before we talk about
A
this."
lot of agencies do have policy where if they go in a home,
Yes.
your house is now public record, so they turn it off. Some agencies also say
He
you have
had
to
it on until I mentioned that we started talking about him. So then he
Well,
said,
the conver-
"Turn this off."
So let me tell you what happened.
Sweetened it up a little bit.
The investigation, the investigation had concluded to the point that there was no longer needed, and he was like, you know, I don't care what he said. I don't.
He talked good about you.
Then it was, and he's
It
lying.
was all great talk.
Then he was, I paid him.
He's your buddy.
Okay,
I paid him.
No, you could argue the fact that if he's done talking about business with you,
It was personal talk.
yeah, he can turn
It was
off then.
personal talk.
Now he would eat. Now he would eat it if you said, "Hey, have a good night," and you called a supervisor and said, "This guy just."
I just told
motherfucked me."
I just told him Dukes is a crook, and he didn't record it.
Yeah, he's fucked. But
I should have done that.
we almost had you.
Dude, listen, I should have done it and then requested the recording so I can be like,
You almost had it. We almost had it. I'm not talking about it ever again. That was the only time.
That was the only
They
time.
got your house. They got your house wired anyway, man. Don't worry about
I
it.
love it because they could, dude, the stories they hear inside that fucking house, this gotta be.
Heather asked if you could cough away from me.
So you got to be you.
No, it's not contagious.
You're pretty much the equivalent. I look at it when I saw everything you do. You're pretty much the exact opposite of what I do. You're the criminal that said fuck it, I'm going to speak out, and I'm the cop that said fuck it, I'm not going to be shut up anymore.
I'm going to tell you why, where I wanted to go with the podcast that I do and everything else is the main reason is I want to educate people. If you're going to choose this life and do the things, you need to understand it all. I see too many people and kids. I did prison time with kids where they were so young that they did something that cost them a life sentence. And they're like, I didn't realize what I did. It was that serious and it was going to get like, they have no fucking clue.
For drugs?
Shooting, everything.
Yeah.
They just don't, they're so young to mind and they see these rap videos and everything else. They don't realize what they did. It cost them a life sentence. They're like, I didn't think it would be life. I thought it would just be this. I was lied to. I was always told the first time you get in trouble, you're going to get 5 years, just 5 years, 5 years. All I ever heard my whole life. So I'm like, 5 years, like sign me up. Like I'm going to make millions. We're making $4 million a month. And I'm like, 5 years, shit, let's get it, boys. That ain't nothing. I can sit on the toilet for 5 years. Right. So, and then I get in there like, hey, life. And I'm like, life? The fuck you mean life? They told me 5 years. And they're like, no, Jason, this is life. I'm like, 25 to life? And they're like, no, life. I'm like, I don't come home. They're like, no.
Hold on, I gotta make a phone call. Motherfuckers be lying to me.
Well, no, that was the whole point.
Lawyered.
So I truly want to help people understand. Like, you need to understand the side of the story because
you want an honorary badge. You're gonna
No, he wants to be a fucking
no.
paralegal.
And I'm joking, but I think I think when I said that about a podcast or you and I talking together, they need to hear it from somebody. They think I'm a government fucking tyrannical fucking monster, and it's good to hear it from somebody who did it and came out and said that ain't for mostly anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like that ain't the place you want to be. You do not want to end up in there.
so many people go in. I'm not going to lie. I mean, when I got that amount of time, I went back to my cell, dude, and tears rolling down my eyes. I was just like, holy fuck, this got
Your
real
original
quick.
sentence was 15.
15. And it doesn't set in right away. And then you start thinking about it. You're like, oh, 15 years ain't that bad. And I'm thinking like damn, a lot happened in 15 years. I'm like, holy shit, that's less than half
you
of my
went
life.
backwards.
I went backwards and
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I got out of diapers. I went to, I went to elementary. I'm like, I completed elementary, went all the way to middle school, went to juvenile prison. I came out and like that. I'm like, man, that's a long fucking time. I'm like, my daughter's 5 years old. She'll be like, this is going to hurt.
Yeah.
This is going to hurt. And the thing is there's nobody really out there explaining and really telling and wanting to work. Because I've gone to all the sheriffs and asked them, can I work with the juveniles? Can I work with them? And nobody will let me work with them, and nobody will even try for me to work with them. Because I started out in juvenile. So I'm one of the examples of somebody that started out in juvenile prison, went to adult prison, like did fed time, worked my way up to the top of the cartels, ran some of the biggest pain clinics. I mean, I made $9 to $12 million my last year at 25 years old.
Where did all that money go?
Lawyers.
So I'm going to tell you how it works.
I put a tracker on his car already. We're going to find out.
So
can you talk about that?
Yeah, I can talk about it all.
All the money you made, does it go away when you get incarcerated?
You told me this story.
Yes. So I'm going to explain how it usually works. So a lot of people don't understand easy money goes fast. So you blow a lot of it. But it cost me about $250,000 a month on average to live. So I would make $600,000 to $800,000 a month. My profit, I'd spend about $200,000 to $300,000 a month just living, toys, everything. So I would have roughly $400,000 to $500,000 left over every month.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So I didn't spend.
You were living paycheck to paycheck.
Yes, it was.
And your line of work.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
the thing is, what people got to realize is when you're into that, you're forwarding your friends, your family, everybody. Cops, payoffs. So the thing is when I got hit, what the feds don't take, your attorneys are going to take. What your attorneys don't take, family and friends are going to get the rest of it when you go to prison. And if you're smart and you're lucky enough to understand, I tell people how to hide money, where to hide it, what to do. Don't trust nobody. You know that bird sanctuary down the road that's never going to be developed because it's a bird sanctuary and they're protected more than anything.
Which one?
The one that end of Oslo. It's really big.
The one with the red-headed cockhead woodpecker.
Yeah.
It's a swamp and it's really big and it's got like, just
10 streets out.
well, no, you go all the way to end of Oslo at the river.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
That sanctuary on both sides,
yeah.
that's never going to be developed. Okay. The federal buffer out there off I-95 never be developed. So you have to realize, I tell people all the time, federal property will never be developed. Parks and bird sanctuaries type, they'll never be developed. They're wetlands. They're
So is that where all
whatever.
your money's buried?
Yeah. So I told them it's on their property. They can get it anytime. They just have to know where it's at. But I don't have it. So they have it. And they're looking at me like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's on your property. It's not my property. You got it. I already
gave it to you.
I know, for real, I did. I mean, but the problem of it is, here's the thing about it. Even if I had money left over, I can't do nothing with it. They're breathing down my throat and they're always going to watch me and everything. They put it, how much? $3.9 million judgment on me for life.
What's that mean?
A forfeiture. They put a $3.9 million
civil asset forfeiture.
Yeah, civil asset.
When do they collect that?
Whenever they want.
Wait, what is that? Wait, hold on. What's that mean?
They could take his money.
It's like a lien. The government put a lien on them.
So basically, anything that they
anytime they
suspect
want, they can just
came
come
from
and
criminal gains.
You can take your whole
They can
bank
take
account.
everything.
They can take anything they want at any time.
Do they typically
any minute they
exercise?
want?
Do they use it for when you're being bad?
No. So if they just want to come and say, "Oh, he's got a house, let me take
This
it."
is one of the reasons why I have issues with the way law enforcement gets used.
So
That's
hold
not
on.
law enforcement, dog.
I didn't.
Yeah, but who
fraud
comes
nobody.
and takes that shit?
I didn't fraud nobody.
Marshals,
exactly.
I don't know.
I didn't fraud nobody. I'm a drug case, and they got me like I done stole a bunch of money from people.
Whoa! I did not know that they could put a lien on
They
your
put
life.
that. They
I
can
did
put it. They
that
put an
because I beat
amount
the
on.
feds.
Yeah, they put an amount on.
So the most they can take from you ever is 3.9 million.
No, 4.1.
4.1.
Right at 4.1.
That's the most they can ever take. Once they take that, they can't take.
Have they started? Have they taken it ever? They do.
Yeah, they started taking. I mean, I had to deduct all the money they took from my case, and all kinds of shit. Like my girl at the house go back to the bank, and they took that money. I pay them $25 every month.
We're talking a couple years it's going to take, but
Is that kind of like a repo? As long as you're paying, you're good.
I'm hoping. I don't know.
all right. Ja says your boy Ja Jimmy.
Yeah.
Says I have been in the chat fighting for the boys at Jen Moxie as a hater bot.
She's here every week. Though. She's here
I
every
love,
week. She's
I
here
love
every week.
Jen. Where's Jen at?
She's here every
She
week.
bounced.
We
she's
always gotta have somebody in here that's
She started getting worked up. I think she went
yeah,
dead.
but
I mean, she
I
had,
just wanted to see her Adam's apple. It looked like she had one in her picture. No, click on her picture. I swear to you. Look at that
I
neck.
don't think you can.
I don't think.
But that fuck, you had it blowed up. You just had it blowed up a minute ago.
Don't tell him to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you blew it up just a minute ago. But I'll tell you, dude, she got a big neck on her, dude.
Skynet trying to in the middle of our fucking.
Her neck
podcast.
is pretty big.
All right, another video.
Yeah.
What do we got? I don't know what that one is.
I'll hit it.
Hit it. Hit that right there.
No, grocery cart.
That's bad.
Oh, I seen this one. She steals all the meat.
Yeah.
Oh, just because she didn't get a food stamps.
Yeah.
She's so smart. Her tag is right there.
It's a short-term plan.
Oh,
Just get you shot. Hold on. Get you shot.
I don't think you can shoot someone from stealing.
Wait, no.
food. Gently pluck her.
Wait. Let me.
All right,
I'm a little
that's good.
confused
All
though.
right,
Why did
bring
she
it back,
just
bring
walk
it up,
away?
bring it up.
Why doesn't the lady just wheel her cart away?
Yeah.
That's a strange video.
First of all,
Well,
that's
when you
somebody
got a
who's never
fucking
dealt with a
silver-
problem.
that's California, probably.
You're
Nothing's gonna
just
happen.
glaring at me. All right, so I used to bounce at a rap club. Okay, when I was in college, before I was a cop, I made the.
I thought
most
there was a
money.
height limit on that.
Okay,
Oh,
who said that?
the tallest guy here. The tallest guy here.
I used to out the door.
Maybe.
I
I
don't know.
wasn't a big
Tyler's
guy.
pretty
I wasn't a big
fucking
guy.
tall.
Yeah.
So I'm calling it a rap club just because you guys can know what I'm talking about, right? So there was
I don't
only
know what you're talking
one demographic that went
Cobbville
there.
does not associate with this conversation.
And I used to bounce, but I was a smaller bouncer, but I had like military combatives experience. So like, we could use you for minimum wage. What do you want to do? I was like, I don't know. They're like, we'll put you at the
Minimum
door.
wage.
Oh yeah, it's bouncing, bro. So I would work the door, right? And
Everybody would
realized
get in
that culture, people wanted to be up front. The lines would be down the block. This
You're
was like the
taking
premier hip hop
person
club. So they would walk up, I'd know them by hand, they'd slip me $300. They'd look cool in front of everybody. I'd pocket that money. That's the system. That's how it worked. That's how I made all my money, is people trying
Man, dirty bouncer.
dirty bouncer.
leads to
So,
dirty cop.
but they used to call the big back women that used to fight and tear weaves out of each other's heads. They used to call
You no.
you can't say that.
No.
No, that's what they call them.
That,
They
yeah,
call
but
each
yeah,
other
but we
that.
don't. We do not. We don't have enough melanation.
Yeah, there's a couple things they call each other. You can't.
Yeah, you can't say those.
Yeah, like
Okay.
we got
I
sponsors,
never
dog.
said it. I
We
never
got
said
sponsors.
You kind of did. But,
it. I didn't say it.
all right.
Don't-
All right. Next video.
We're on to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
We're on to Cincinnati.
I don't know what that one is. The next one. Keep going. All right, hit it.
Is that?
that's
It looks like Darth
Anything in
Maul.
your pockets, you're gonna poke me, harm me, or
Oh, this is
blow
great.
me up?
This is great.
I might suck.
This is Florida.
No, thank you.
Oh, more of them keep coming. Crip.
This is it.
She asked me where I keep my gun, though. Why you talk like that? Why you
That's actually
so fat?
Jen
Why you
Moxley.
walk like that?
Might be.
She asked me where I keep my gun, though. I don't talk about that. I'm a bitch. Oh, that's too fat. She asked me where I keep my blood, though. Gymnastics!
Stand up and walk. If you don't get up and leave, you're gonna go to jail.
Hello, motherfucker. Hey, how you doing? It's Weezy up, baby.
He's secure.
So
far.
This is the Walmart at 2 a.m.
Find out where you living. Tell them in the crib.
What is he saying?
I have no idea.
Hey, hi, how you doing? Because I just fell. You better not say I hit anybody. I'd collapse. Can you answer that question for me? Why did my parents have to?
We could have had an adult conversation. But
Oh, you could have been another f***ing gangster about it.
Nobody wants to hear it. Bye. Nobody wants to hear it.
Which cop got her phone number is what I want to know. Who wrote it down? That's what they do.
They do that.
Yeah, there's guys. I know some people that aren't at work right now because of that kind of stuff. But
I'd be the dirtiest one.
that's why you're not a cop.
Dude, I would be a cop just to be like, what is it going to take to get out of this? Oh, you already know.
Jesus, he'd leave his body cam on.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
Have
do
his
it on
own-
duty.
his
I'd
own
do it
show?
after duty. I'd be like, listen, you
And
got
that's what they
24
do,
hours.
and that's why they get fired and put on. That's why guys like you call us crooked and all that kind of stuff.
Smash said that people could fix her.
I was thinking she was probably an ER nurse. That's usually the behavior of those type of women.
You were married to one.
Yeah, she wasn't like that.
Whoa.
No. Remove.
What's it? Why is it that nurses are so fucking crazy?
I have no idea, but it's
No, it's for real.
I
They're
know
the
it is.
highest cheating.
Yep.
And they're known for being, they say because of the hostile work or all the hours. I'm like, that's nothing to do with it.
I don't know what it is. And why do cops lose their fucking marriages and pension over it every day? It's
Because
bad.
you work around them so much.
Yeah. And if they don't, never mind. Never mind.
Dude, we can only alienate so much of the demographic.
No, it's true. And there's there's an old first responder nurse. I've seen it 25 times in my career. Guys throw their marriage away for that atmosphere. But it's a like, it happens a lot, and they're crazy. I don't know if they're attracted to it.
Can I be? I know we're supposed to be fun.
No, you can be unfun.
Okay, I want to be unfun.
You can be like Mike when he just glared at me. He went like this.
Because I heard you started. I heard that.
Yeah, but you spend more time. But you probably spend more time around them than their husbands do because they work so much.
But do you think that this? I mean, it's just a response to the stress. Do you think it's just a human response?
You can't blame affairs on response to stress.
Wait, hold on.
God damn it! I lost this poker hand. I'm going to bang some chick in the parking lot.
No,
it is a response. It is partial. Yes,
I love you
I think.
supporting
I think.
first
I
responders,
think
by
it's.
the way. Thank you, bro. That's cool of you to do.
I
but
think
no.
it's. Here's what I think it is.
Yeah.
Men trauma bond over crap, bad call. Men and women trauma bond in the ER over the same thing, and then they have sex, and it's not supposed to happen. But that is here's the problem right out of the rip. You can walk up to a nurse and say the most vulgar shit. She's not going to report you. She's not going to care. She's heard it all, and it's the same with female cops. There is an instant. The couth is gone from that conversation based on your profession. You're allowed to say whatever you want, pretty much, and that's how it is. When that happens between the opposite sex, all the other instincts kick in and they end up having an affair.
Yeah.
The problem is the accessibility and the ease of conversation, where if you just walk up to a random chick, unless it's her, you walk to a random chick in Publix, you're never going to start with some vulgar, dumb shit that cops say.
Yeah.
But cops can walk up to a nurse, cops can walk up to another female cop, and you can pretty much say the same shit you would say in front of the
because
dudes.
in order to be a cop, especially for a female, you got to have some thick skin.
Yes.
Because I don't know what it is.
Chicks like that.
Yeah, but hold on. But here's the thing about it is I don't know what's going on in River County. But have you seen the quality of the chicks that they're hiring? My God. They're hot, smoking. You can ask her. I told her the one. I was like, listen, what's it going to take to get arrested by you? I've never been arrested by a hot chick. Will you slam me on the ground and beat me up? Like, be a badge of honor to be like, I was going. And he
choked on his soda.
Dude is getting an education.
Lewis hit his limit.
Lewis, how old are you, Lewis? 23. Dude has never been around anything like this in his life.
I can't believe he comes back.
I
every day I look and
Don't
I'm
be
like,
scared,
I hope he
Lewis.
doesn't pull up. I think he's not going to pull up today.
I mean, we're
You're doing great.
You are.
You are. He's doing good.
Can I have a soda?
I love how he put that up. And I looked at him and I went like this. I was like,
thought he was getting ready to send in the comments. Like he's responding to somebody. I thought it was part of the show.
I looked at him just like this and I went,
all right, next video. What do we got? I don't even remember all of them.
He said you could fix the ER nurse.
The one in the next. That black SUV one. What is that? I'm intrigued because I don't remember what it is. Oh, look at this. Yeah.
oh yeah, she's using the fork. It is until he pulls out the fork lightning.
It's hilarious, but you know what's funny? You could punch her in the face and it's justified. And you do the taser.
He shouldn't have even done nothing to her. She was not putting a threat.
She was aggressively approaching the police officer, right?
She was trying to use the
You could run
force.
her over with a car. What I'm saying
Mike,
is,
the real question is, can we plug her?
I was gonna say
no, you can't shoot her.
Tyler's
What I'm
upset
saying
'cause
is,
you didn't suggest shooting her.
taser and like strikes are in the same level of
Wait,
force.
wait,
but
wait,
nobody
wait,
says anything because
hold
it's a
on,
taser.
Hold on.
That was a man.
She's using the force.
Okay.
I'm using force lightning.
My meme said when use of force. I made a meme out of it and said when use of force meets the force, and this is the result.
But I mean, back in the day, what would old timer have done? Be like, bitch, you better stop.
He would have pulled out the,
or he
the,
kicked-
he would have pulled out the L handle.
You know what I'm saying? Like
She wouldn't even have gone to jail. He would have kicked her back.
Yeah, I've been like, go on with your fucking stupid self.
But
that's why I said cop stuff's gotten so crazy because of the politics. I feel like, and it's got to. It's like shooting, tasing, and nothing. It's one or the other. It's like I shot him or I didn't do anything at all.
I mean, sometimes, man. Like, all right. I'm gonna go liberal. Since you went fucking MAGA Mike.
Well, you went way MAGA
Distracting elbow.
a little while ago.
All I'm saying is, that's somebody's mom. That's somebody's grandma.
Oh,
Fucking clearly, I'm being dead serious. Clearly, she's mentally ill, or she's got something going on. Fucking throwing.
So was the guy in the back of the car trying to hang himself, but you fucking hit him with 37 elbows.
But that I didn't do that.
You would have.
No, but this lady clearly is going through something, and I don't think fucking putting hands
Going
on
through
her
70,000 pulses per second is what she's going through.
That's just well, listen, I'm being liberal for a second. That's somebody's mom or grandma.
But I'm saying, you watch the old cop videos, they would have handled her totally different back.
They wouldn't have taken her. They just took her to the ground.
They would have just restrained her and be like, "Hey, ma'am, stop." And they spun around and be like, "Stop."
So I agree. So that when I was joking,
Mike
you could
wants
punch her.
to
No,
BJJ her.
You could. I don't know
Is that
that.
what they're
Do
calling
you
it these
think the
days?
taser really needed to be?
No, I don't think anything. Okay, what's
No
the
distractionary blow?
No, do we know the origin story?
No.
Okay,
She's
like
white.
most of the.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Just saying.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
If that was a female cop, there would have probably been that black taser that goes pow.
Taser,
Black
taser,
that
taser,
goes
pow!
All right, another video, Lewis. Do it up. It's your show.
We just live here.
You
said it was his show. Shush.
There's only a few left.
One on
Top right.
No, left, all the way to the left.
We already did that one.
No, under it.
All right,
No,
go ahead. That
we
one.
haven't did that one.
This might be your alley.
What happened?
Yeah, watch his wire.
Yo, man, are you good?
Fire.
Doesn't look good.
You're on fire, Ricky.
So I've never seen stop, drop, and roll applied in the field. This is the first time I've seen it.
Yo. Hey, roll, man, roll. Get on the
I
ground.
gotta get on
Roll,
You're
roll,
on
roll.
fire, Ricky Bobby.
There you go. Yeah, roll.
Oh, the shoe in the Holy shit.
Now, I would like to point out.
Hold on, wait.
Okay.
All right.
He was
What-
aggressively
Oh, I
charging
can't-
the officers on fire.
He's like the fucking Human Torch.
You could have
He
killed
was.
him.
He could have killed.
You should have gave him some
He
distraction.
was resisting when they said, "Hey, man, stop moving," and he didn't.
I'm surprised they didn't kill him.
But here's the thing: like the
With the fire
CO2.
extinguisher.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. You got CO2. You're blasted in this guy's
No,
face.
you guys didn't even finish the video.
All right, go
They
ahead.
were like,
Add it back.
they were like,
You want to
What?
broadcast that we fire extinguished them? What happened?
Set the reflash watch.
Yo, man, are you good? We got fire on the way. Just don't move, okay?
What the
Just
fuck is
breathe.
fire going to do? He's out.
No more fire.
all right, bring
Do
us
you
back, bring
realize
us
how
back.
bad that
Bring us-
shit is at fire extinguisher? So a buddy of mine passed out in the back of his truck and he had a fire extinguisher on his Jeep. So I took it out and I sprayed him. I didn't realize that shit takes the oxygen out and he was suffocating.
That's how it puts out
And
the
he was-
fire.
I did, dude, listen. I thought like smothered
that.
anyway. I didn't know it took the
There's
oxygen
a whole
out.
tetrahedron of fire.
We had to drag him out.
Tetrahedron.
We had to drag him out and almost do CPR on him because it got in his lungs and he couldn't get no oxygen. Dude,
Oh,
it's so bad.
It takes the oxygen out of his lungs too, not
Dude,
just the air.
everything takes it out of the air, everything. And dude, we almost killed him over it.
Those cops just killed that guy.
Yeah, they aggressively
No, there was plenty of air
tetrahedroned him.
around
We
him.
just fire
They
extinguished him.
tetrahedroned him to death.
I just like
Dude, he did it. You see him, he stopped, and then he did it again and was like, bro, you
I
all
like
right?
the question.
I feel like there
I
was
like
a
the question.
pause. There was a
Are
pause.
you? Hey, dude, you
when
okay?
They extinguished him.
We got fire on the way.
They extinguished him, and then they were like,
So
It's like, well, there's
fireman.
there's still a little left.
Yeah.
Hey, they got there before fire did.
Second responders, man.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, bro. No, it's just on fire, dude.
He's on fire and he can't breathe. Are you okay?
Flying through the air is not good.
All right. Another one. We got any left?
Dude, I could find better videos than these.
No, we can't do that.
We can't use yours.
Yeah. You got a video on your phone. We can't show.
Actually, I got one. I got one from Jimmy Watson.
We saw that one.
Yeah, we've seen all these.
No. The top right is a food stamp threat.
The top far right.
Yeah, that one.
Looting the stores
Tomorrow.
because I was stealing before. Now it's full blown theft because what the you mean no food stamps?
Y'all was clutching y'all purses before. This gonna be the time that you need to clutch them. Y'all was doing that all that long time.
More y'all should have started taking from the corporations a long time ago. Y'all just didn't have that in your bones. Get out there and get in the field like I told you.
That's good.
So
that's good.
It's hard to explain how viral all of this has gone in the last few days, but it appears a large.
It's good. We tried bringing this to y'all's attention that this was going to be a problem, but come Saturday morning, y'all are going to see.
Tomorrow's just usually hits on the first.
Oh no, it's going down.
Yeah, it's starting tomorrow.
What's your take on? We've all talked about.
I want to get in line. I mean, fuck it. If they're gonna get it for free, why
Hey,
can't I get it
open
for free?
carry, man.
Yeah,
We'll
God.
strap on the tack gear.
No, I mean, the whole point of this is that they're trying to bait people to do it. Most of the people that speak out on this shit are not the ones that are going to do it. They want everybody else to do it, so they can be like, "Oh, these bitches got them." You know what I'm saying? Like most of the people that talk the shit are usually the ones that don't do it. It's like the loudest person in the room, and usually it's the softest.
I think it's gonna be ugly.
No, it's going to be ugly.
I think it's gonna be
know,
ugly.
but what I'm saying, these videos they're doing it to spark it up.
They said she steals already.
Yeah, but they're not stealing on the level
It
like
can be organized stealing now.
Yeah.
She was like, I already steal. I was like, no way, sister. You
better stop drinking. Bro.
What? She looked like a thief.
Oh my God, dude.
She gave off thief vibes.
She was in a moo-moo.
That's how
So I don't think it's going to be as bad as people think it is here, like in the state of Florida and other
No, because
places.
you'll get your fucking.
I don't think it's going to be as bad. Don't get me wrong. Now you give it a couple days and they start starving because they don't want to go get food or do nothing else, and the family wants something to do with them. Then it's going to start getting ugly.
I took off my sunglasses. I can now see.
I see that. You probably.
I can see where my conversation's going.
Yeah, I see it. I don't know. We have any more?
We got one up there twice.
Go ahead, hit that one. I don't know.
Officer Maisha Banks, who you see in this video arresting Cagle, says her training kicked in those moments when she spotted the suspect.
You don't realize when it actually happens in person. You don't know how to prepare for that. So yes, I did go into tunnel vision, and all of my skills, everything that I've learned just came as one. And that's when
Officer Maisha Banks, who you
there's the handcuffs on.
see in this video arresting Cagle, says her training
on the ground. Her training kicked in.
Oh, so her handcuffs.
She's got a woman on the ground, completely compliant, and she can't handcuff her. And she gets on the news and said that her training kicked in.
How this make the news?
Go ahead, say it.
What's funny is like
that wasn't me. That was you. I wasn't even thinking that.
How does that? That's. I mean, that's. But that goes back to my recruiting video from the very first video. When you attract a certain caliber of person who is not in this job for the right reasons, that is put on the news as good. Like my training kicked in. Compliant.
Oh, they're giving her props.
Oh, and she's telling them that her training kicked in. She fucking dropped her hand.
It must have been a high profile case or something.
No, it was like a shoplifting, dude.
Why
you can remove it. You can
why
remove
did
it.
they think they featured her over any other cop? Is there a reason why?
Hey, black Nissan Altima.
Start at the beginning.
All right, Tyler, what were you going to say? Hopefully it's not racist.
No, it's not. It's funny that like she didn't even know enough to know that she performed poorly.
Yeah.
One, she was
That's
like,
my
proud of it.
point.
And then the other thing is she's like, how do you even prepare for that? It's like, well, you could train.
You
how much
could
you wanna
train
bet?
them.
She said she got tunnel. She had tunnel
No.
vision.
Yeah,
Handcuffing a cooperative person on the ground,
God
not
forbid.
resisting.
No, she wasn't smart enough to do that. Somebody told her what to say.
We had a conversation with a guy that was in 3 officer involved shootings, one of which where he was fucking shot
In the neck.
in the neck.
In the neck.
In the neck. And he was, and I'm over here asking him, like, hey, man, when you were going through this, like, what did you see? What did you hear? What do you remember? And he's like, yeah, I saw this. And this bitch is over here like she's in the fucking OK
Man,
Corral.
we're using all the words tonight.
Yeah.
We got an outro song request.
Yeah.
I saw that. We're bringing it back.
From my
Bringing
boy.
it back.
Bringing it back.
All right.
All right.
Super
We're about there.
$1.99 ultra song.
I love it.
It was
Mike,
like automated.
Yes.
Why do you think they're doing
AI
the
voice.
EBT thing?
Why do you think?
What's the reason why they're pushing this?
I think it's time.
Civil unrest.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You think this
100%.
is
National police, civil unrest.
You think they're pushing it because of what's going on?
Yes.
What's going on?
I want you to think about what they're taking out of the spotlight that's been airing the last couple weeks or month, and they knew it's coming out, and what just came out 2 days ago.
I mean, remember I told you.
Wait,
but
hold on.
Oh, remember I told you at the beginning they do the wagging the dog tail?
Yeah.
And they have something else going on, and people are like,
We got
now
the
I know
news.
the real
The
reason of
news.
this.
That's why the news exists.
Something's going on in the news. Have you noticed what's been going on? What they just uncovered with the Biden administration?
No.
Yeah. So I do know.
Go ahead and say it.
They basically said that all of his auto pen stuff, all of his auto pen, what pardons
and void.
Yeah, auto pen preemptive pardons voided.
And they,
so
if they're
Fauci,
for
done.
sale.
Yeah, because
they
were for
sold,
sale.
and then the attorney, the guy that his campaign was paid $4 million and said that if he won, which was a guarantee to get additional $4 more million to make it happen, and he said it was a guaranteed win.
The only one he didn't.
So-
he signed himself is his son.
Yes. So all this stuff is coming out a light of how corrupted his campaign was, and all the auto pens and everything else coming on. Well, guess what? The best way to keep this out of the spotlight and keep it on is
riots.
Have riots and all this stuff go down. So guess what they do? They don't pay attention to what's going on. They have to focus on everything
You got
else.
the government shut down.
So they can work
You got
on
riots.
They knew it was all coming because they all been getting anything. Now all the videos are getting leaked, and they guess what's going to happen. Now they got leaked today. Most of them got leaked today and yesterday. What's going to happen in 2 days?
This is the like
what the hell?
I mean, come on.
Dude is like Alex Jones of the freaking.
That's where he said he gets all his news.
I watch all of them. I watch all the podcasts.
All of them.
Oh yes, all of them.
He's like Jocko.
I probably
watch
do.
8 hours
I
of
probably do.
podcasts
No, I do. Probably
I'm with
4
you.
hours or better a day.
I'm with.
When I'm working, when I'm working, that's when I got my thing, and I'm listening to all of it. Because when I was in prison, I did my time in prison listening to Charlie Kirk and everybody else, Dan Bongino, the whole everything. So I've been listening to them for a long time. That's why Charlie Kirk thing hit me pretty hard, because, I mean, at the end of the day, Charlie Kirk was probably the most probably influential person of all times right now. He's bigger than Trump and everybody. Charlie Kirk is bigger than Trump
because he doesn't have the shit Trump has around him.
Yes, he doesn't have the shit, and he doesn't
way
have
more
the show. He's actually a God-fearing guy that lived by the Bible, did what he was supposed to do, started a family, and preached what he did. He was actually that guy. I mean, you think about it. Charlie Kirk, he got more. Trump won't even get this if he died tomorrow.
You're
No.
the Charlie Kirk to my Trump.
That makes me what, the shooter on the roof?
That was funny.
And the flag's up there. I put that stuff together I'm wearing for Charlie Kirk, and I donate all the proceeds from those sales to the Turning Point Foundation. So
that one.
Ready to roll that song?
Are we done? We've had a long. All right, here we've had a long.
Nobody
day.
realizes you have a long day. You stay.
A lot of people drive. I've produced 4 podcasts today. So
yeah, he's mad the whole time he did mine.
I was not mad. What are you talking about?
He's always mad. He's always
Did you get any soda when you did?
Hey, Mike, can I have a soda?
Hey, Donut, when are you gonna have me on the podcast? Yeah, you're like too soon, Jimmy. Like, I'll watch your podcast. Let me come on, bro.
Dude, Donut. Yeah. Oh, Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin's the man.
You got to drive. You used to drive.
Yeah, I'm
he-
used to it.
Census
He
fail.
said, listen, he
Producer?
says he seems like a
We're watching it live. We're cut.
Now it's
Yeah, wait.
we're
we're
back.
back.
All right,
Oh, we're back.
we're back.
Sorry for that.
It was Lewis's fault.
No, we could see some nods out in the parking lot. And some
Thought the
MVG.
feds were coming.
Yeah, we had to cut everything real
You're used to
quick.
that, right? When they cut the power and stuff.
Yeah, we need to talk
Why
about
would they cut the
next time.
power, man? They're
that'll-
animals.
We'll be on the next.
No,
one.
no, 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 no.
That's
Listen,
a
tell that
hometown
Mike,
story. Yeah, we'll
yeah.
we'll talk about that.
Enfold by census fail.
always one step ahead of the feds. I thought they were the best.
Yeah.
They don't have to. They still have to play by the rules, man. You didn't.
I'm a criminal. I'm not supposed to.
I know.
Let it enfold you.
Let me go back.
All right, hold on.
It's
Speaker.
I was
Let
going
it
to say,
So,
unfold you by
Mike,
sense fail.
Mike, what do you think's going to happen if they start doing that shit here in Florida with Ron DeSantis and everybody?
What do you mean?
What do you think the sheriffs and the cops are going to do if they start stealing? You think they're going to put deputies at all the places?
No.
I think to bring
Deter
they'll
them?
bring the National Guard. I think DeSantis
Well,
will hit the National Guard.
But why isn't our sheriffs? Why is our sheriff doesn't stick up for the conservatives if he's? I don't understand. Like I feel like he's dropping the ball.
Here's my problem.
I feel like he's dropping the ball.
Here's where your
protecting us.
here's where your conspiracy theory goes further. If you knew 40 million people might riot tomorrow, do you think you would have guys out ready and already start preparing?
Yes.
There's nothing going on.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
That's what
nothing is going on.
But hold on. But
throughout the
if this is
country.
January Sixers or the Proud Boys, whatever, the fuckers would be. It would be
Under surveillance,
Yes,
guns
it would be
pointed at.
bad.
Yes.
You
But
would think he'd be a star by having
you
guards
have-
sitting there.
they would be every video that we just saw of that would be called domestic terrorism, and
Yes.
they would all be arrested.
Yes.
But nobody's in trouble. Nobody's preparing. No
That's what I'm
cops. No
saying.
extra
But
patrols.
why isn't our sheriff doing it?
Oh, our sheriff-
Why isn't he talking, going on social media and saying, "Hey guys, we're
who's
gonna
your
have
sheriff?
deputies, and we're gonna bust their heads."
the moron that runs our county.
Like I just don't understand. Like, why is he not making videos going, "Hey guys, you do this, we're gonna have deputies, everyone, we're gonna arrest you."
He's a fucking Democrat.
He's
he
gotta
voted
be.
for Obama both times. He's a Democrat. I know he did. He's not strong. You're right. He's putting up. We got a new forklift operator in the jail. Some inmate got his forklift license. He should be like, you fucking loot in my county. You start. You have the United States has been put on notice on social media by thousands of people. We are going to steal, loot, and do whatever we want to get food. Nobody's doing anything about it. There's no preparation. There's no foresight. It's just going to happen. Just going to happen. And then it's not like a storm that sneaks up on you or
You know
or
what everybody
a
says?
sniper.
What does it got to do with you? And I'm like, well, my grocery prices go up because everybody fucking
What about you
steals. It
can't
affects
drive through
me.
town? They
Yeah.
start blocking intersections.
I
Run them
gotta
over.
go to the
I am
store
too.
fucking with body armor and a fucking.
Well,
helmet.
Ron DeSantis already
Goddamn
said you block the road
AR.
and get run over. So I want to go get some. Just saying. I
The
want to get
next
a free
question would be
body
like,
every chance I can get.
Can we run them over?
Can we run them?
Cowville talking the most and has barely any clothes on. This guy's another level.
He's in a room with a bunch of guys trying to get naked. You know what that means, guys.
Yeah, who's Frank?
I have no idea.
I don't know, man. He doesn't like any of us.
I don't care.
How much longer is he going for on this thing?
Frank the tank. Frank the tank.
Drink, brother.
Are we done? What are we doing?
We got
I
to
don't-
at least play this out.
Yeah,
All right,
we
play
gotta
the
play
song
the song. I got a request too.
I got to put some clothes
Frank,
back on.
at least insult me.
Yeah,
No.
man.
You
Don't
can't leave me out.
Oh, you're easy.
fucking short little hobbit.
You're
Fuck.
easy. Well, Jason, I appreciate it. Remember, if you enjoyed Jason the Criminal, Wednesday at noon on the Cobbville Locked Up podcast, Jason and I talked for about a little over an hour.
Love your shit, bro.
We come, yeah, I'll do that. I covered the beginning. There'll be a second, maybe a third episode. But how does anybody find you, Jason?
Instagram and TikTok only. It's 8UpJ.
The number 8.
Yeah, number 8 UPJAY.
Oh, we got our fucking quasi producer. We got the sound playing.
My bad.
Go ahead.
My
finish.
bad.
No,
Finish.
they're saying it's on TikTok and Instagram. It's only 2 things I focus on right now. So you can go there and see all my
You
content.
have your own podcast.
Yeah, I got 10 Toes podcast also. One thing, if you want to learn how to know if you're under surveillance, find out all that stuff, I teach you all the criminal stuff. Now, if you want to learn to be a cop, you go to Copville. He'll teach you how to
Crooked cop, right? Crooked cop.
shoot.
Could you ever?
with,
Could you ever prove I was crooked?
No, not one.
That make you mad?
No,
Okay, good.
No. Yeah, no, not that you were crooked at all. You know what made me mad is I couldn't fucking find out if you were the one that was after me. That's what pissed me off because everybody kept pointing the finger at you, and I'm like, but I can't find out shit. I lost a few nights of sleep, just a few, not many. I'm not going to give you that much.
All right. That's it, Lewis. Any words of wisdom before we go?
I just insulted that fat dude, Mystery Parish.
That's okay, Lewis. Anything?
Don't insult him. He's your
How would you rate the? You think the show went okay?
I'd say it's decent.
Hey man, you fucking work here.
How about if we get you water and soda? Will that help the show?
Yes.
He's
Okay.
like,
All right.
yes.
All right, guys. We'll be live again Monday morning, right? Is that our next show? I can't fucking.
Yeah,
Today's
Monday
Thursday.
morning. Yep, Monday,
11 a.m. on the Anti-Hero broadcast. We appreciate everybody
Jack with
tuning
us.
in. Jack will be Jack Gersmeyer will be with us Monday and Thursday next week. He's in town visiting from Milwaukee, and he's got a really good, crazy story about how law enforcement will even turn their back on you if you get cancer. So please turn in Monday at 11. We appreciate all your support. Tyler, anything?
Can we play music? It feels so dead.
Jimmy, anything?
I mean, I'm in a
Tyler, anything?
No, I'm
ready.
good.
Jason?
Yeah, if you're going to be a cop, do it just for retirement.
There you go.
No friends.
Stop harassing bad guys. We appreciate you guys.
Hey,
all right, later, guys.
Boys.
Welcome to the night shift.